it is time. NXT, AEW, AEW. It is all on. What's up, everybody? Welcome. What is up, wrestling fans in the building? Let's make sure that I'm not turned all the way up here. Let's not do all that. Yes, guys, it is time. NXT, AEW. Which one? Which one are we going to be watching first? We're about to find out right now. Hope you guys have been having a great day. If you can hear me, if you can see me, say what's up in the chat, guys. Let me know what's up. Let me know you're here. Yo. Oh my goodness.
No way.
Oh my. Yo. Not a chance. It is time. Blow it up. Oh my goodness. Mo blowing up the whole place. Mo, 300 bits right off the bat. Thank you so much, man. Ay, ay, ay. What a way to start things off. Guys, we got some incredible stuff happening. Incredible stuff happening on the show today. This is the AEW After Revolution and the NXT just NXT with a bunch of cool stuff on it. 2 steel cage matches. Who knows what's up with Johnny Gargano and Ciampa? I mean, there's almost too much to even keep track of, which is a great thing, dude. There's been so many days in wrestling where there's just not enough hype. Oh, they're starting it off with the steel cage match on NXT. Tegan Nox making her way to the ring. All right, Tegan Nox is here, guys. What is AEW up to? John Moxley, they're starting off with the brand new champ. Well, we're definitely starting with the brand new champ over here.
AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
Jonathan Moxley, aka Mr. Good. Let's bring him up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you've not already left a thumbs up on the YouTube video, guys, please leave a thumbs up on the YouTube video. I gotta fix my chat real quick. It's the one thing I forgot to do, but don't worry, we're gonna get it. John Moxley, he's got a brand new shirt that says Paradigm Shift, but it's got like a Stone Cold looking skull behind it. Pretty dang cool shirt. It goes with his jacket. It goes with his pants pretty dang well as well. I would have liked it if they would have spray painted the Mox in silver, so it would have all matched a little bit better, but, you know, I don't think he's a stickler for matching colors and all that. So, I'm going to let it rock. John Moxley, the brand new AEW World Champion. Let's put the title behind him, too. Are they starting with this match? No way are they starting with this match. No way, dude. Nah. World Championship. Let's blow it up big and gold for him. He's holding up the title. He's just having himself a celebration, baby. Gian Moxley! Waleed, what's up, dude? Yo, Waleed's in the house. Waleed's in the house. Elijah's in the house. Big Brud, Ringmaster, Brian. What? Sephiroth? Man, that Final Fantasy VII remake demo just came out, and now Sephiroth is in the chat. What is up, man? Thank you so much to Mo blowing up the chat right away with 300 bits. Let's see what Moxley's got to say. Tegan Nox is making her way down to the ring, and she already made her way down to the ring, and now Dakota Kai is going to be coming down as well, guys. I'm sticking with AEW right now because the new world champion is out here. I think this is a little bit more pressing.
Hey.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
You see this belt right here. This is the AEW World Championship. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful because of what it represents, this belt, these 3 letters, AEW. Represent
1 second, guys, 1 second.
professional wrestling. the sport that I love, the sport that I have dedicated my life to.
All right, I fixed it.
This belt never belonged to Chris Jericho. Hell, this belt doesn't belong to me. This belt belongs to you. Each and every one of you in this building tonight, and not just that, every AEW fan watching all around the world that helped will AEW, this company, into existence. Every AEW fan out there that said, we want something different, we want something better. We brought pro wrestling back.
They brought it back. It was gone? Dang, man. I've been watching for a couple of years. I didn't know I was watching fake wrestling? AEW.
So I will defend this belt with my life. I will crawl through any hell to defend this belt. I will climb any mountain to defend this belt. And trust me, there isn't a man in AEW. There isn't a man in this entire industry that has what it takes
NXT ain't wrestling.
This belt out of my cold, dead hands.
Brock versus AJ wasn't wrestling. No wrestling happens in WWE.
But hey, I ain't hiding from anybody. If you want to try, step right on up. You got a few options. You get knocked out. You can get choked out. You can get dropped on your head. It's all the same to me. Look, I ain't no dummy. I know it's not over between me and the inner circle. They've been trying to take me out for 2 months. They tried to take my eye. They tried to end my career. I know watching me in the ring right now is like acid burning in Chris Jericho's mouth. I know I got an army coming after me. I know the inner circle is gonna be coming after me. So I got a message for the whole inner circle. I dare you.
Uh-oh.
The music of the former champion.
Oh my goodness, here he comes. Dude, Jericho's making his way to the ring. Yeah, you are kind of tripping though, Mo. You are kind of tripping. There's New Japan, there's Ring of Honor, there's not New Japan, there's NWA, there's Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, there was WCPW, there's several promotions in the UK that just you haven't heard of. There's a lot of real wrestling happening out there. This is not the only real wrestling company on the planet. You're getting it extra twisted. Look at who you're watching. You're watching two people who are literally at the top of sports entertainment. You are kind of tripping a little bit. There's way more than just AEW out there, and way more people who deserve your respect as well. They want to let him sing it. They want to let him sing it. Jericho's out here. He's got the shiniest jacket. I like this jacket. I wish I could get this picture of him in this jacket. But I got this picture of him in this shirt right now. And these two girls in this steel cage, they're not really wrestling. That's just sports entertainment. Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai, that's just fake, right? That's not real wrestling. Come on, Mo. You know you're taking it a little bit far with that stuff. That's a little bit overboard.
Moxley, let me just start out by saying that I don't need a damn belt to be le champion.
Oh, okay, I like it. He doesn't need the belt. I agree. That's what I said about the Fiend. The Fiend don't need the belt either. Still the Fiend. Can't call them wrestlers if they're sports entertaining. What are you talking about? Look at the guy holding the mic right now. There's like at least 10 people in NXT right now who have put on better matches than him in the last year.
So why don't you shut your ass and
He's been an entertainer with good wrestling skills. Jericho is like the apex of what you would call a sports entertainer.
What a proclamation, Jon Moxley, daring the inner circle to come down and face you. It's typical Mox, it's your MO. Reckless.
He's got all the inner circle with him, by the way.
A rebel, more guts than brains, the lunatic fringe. Well, guess what? All of it paid off because the Moxley era has begun tonight.
Put Jake Hager out here. Jake Hager has a match tonight, guys. Jake Hager has another match tonight, by the way, guys. I can't wait to see him in action again.
I think it sucks ass.
Jericho's a legend, exactly, but how did he become a legend? Sports entertainment and New Japan, not AEW, WCW, WWE, and New Japan. The guy's a legend for all those reasons, and right now he's just reaping the benefits of being as great as he is. He didn't just all of a sudden become cool because of AEW. The guy's been awesome. He's just getting a chance to shine the way he could have shined in those other companies if there weren't 150 other people.
Was based on a lie, Moxley. You're a cheater.
Creative made him a star anyway. The guy's one of the most legitimate champions in all of wrestling history before AEW.
To face a man with one eye.
It's not like he just became Chris Jericho last October.
Is not an action that is worthy of a champion. That makes you That makes you a snake oil salesman. That makes you a Pharisee.
A Pharisee, I like that word.
That makes you a cheater, like I said. And as a result, all of you are liars too. All of you.
If they held him back, he wouldn't be in anybody's wheelhouse. Nobody'd be talking about him. They did a great job with him.
You won that title so unfairly.
They hold some people back, yes.
Because
that's true.
You turned the inner circle from a group of good-natured and very good-looking guys.
Very good-looking. I should be in the inner circle, guys. What do you think?
Into a damn
jawline. Look at this jawline. Look at these features. Look at the symmetry.
The inner circle is putting the entire AEW roster.
Oh, wait. Don't listen to this. Dudley, don't listen to that. Dudley, don't chant that.
We are putting
Dudley, no. Listen, don't listen.
AEW roster on
Dudley,
notice.
don't.
And I don't care if you're the librarian. I don't care if you're
Dudley,
Michael
don't listen to this.
And I don't care if you're Jon Moxley, the new AEW champion.
Dudley, you can still hear this, can't you? Dudley,
we are going
Dudley, you gotta go.
Everybody apart. We are going to hurt some people. And Mox, we're going to start with you.
Good. Do it. Do it now. WWE holding people back again. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
That if you walk out of here on your own tonight, I will take a leave of absence from AEW.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Ace, thank you, dude. Ace proving my point.
I'll take a leave of absence from AEW for 60 days if you walk out on your own tonight.
Oh no. 60 days? Oh no, not a leave of absence. No, Jericho, no. Jericho, please, don't do this. That's not good. Maybe he's got to record another album or something. It's a good crowd here tonight. He's got a band tour soon. See, Mo, he knows the business. He knows what's up.
Not as smart as I think I am. Well, nobody ever said I was a genius. I mean, hell, I didn't graduate high school.
Really? Fozzie's going on tour. Oh, okay. Dang it, man. I told you.
I'm so sick of listening to you talk. Tonight,
we
I'm
dine.
going to do exactly what I did Saturday at Revolution on pay-per-view in Chicago. Except I'm going to do it right here tonight in Broomfield, Colorado.
Oh, I thought they were in Denver.
And this time, I'm gonna send your ass packing for 60 days and make you look like a stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say stupid idiot.
Wow, the stage is set for our main event tonight.
All right. I thought they were gonna do it right now. They're not doing it right now. Dude, Ace, thank you so much, man. All right, so that's how we go to the next situation on AEW. That is a barn burner of a start. I love it. Absolutely, no doubt about it. Over on NXT, we're still inside the steel cage. Tegan Nox versus Dakota Kai.
Then this is now in Dakota Kai, the captain
Let's
of
talk
Team
about it. Let's find out what's going on. All right, Jake, you gotta go. John, you gotta go.
Block off with these educated feet.
Well, Nox is...
I will definitely tell you, AEW had the more iconic start tonight, but this match has been a long time coming. And oh my goodness, Tegan Nox right into the corner. Oh my goodness, catches a big boot straight to the face in the corner of the steel cage, and now she's following her back. And now, oh my goodness. Going for the pin. That's one. That's two. The ref can't find the place to. Wow, this ref is flexible. Ref with a nice flexible pinfall count to the side. All right, let me get Jericho out of here as well. Dude, I really hope Jericho doesn't leave for 60 days. Moxley's epic, though. I think he could hold this place down. Oh my God, no! Tegan Nox off the top! Off the top of the steel cage, straight through Dakota Kai. All right. Tegan to the Nox versus Dakota to the Kai. Dakota. Here we go, baby. It's time. Do I got a cell? I think I have one. This is awesome. Oh my God! Wait a minute! Gonzalez is keeping the steel cage closed. She's holding it. There are no disqualifications. Oh my God! Tegan Nox just kicked the steel cage door right into the face of Gonzalez. No. Dakota Kai accidentally did it. Tegan Nox made her do it, and now the shiniest wizard, center of the ring. 1, 2. No. Dakota Kai still kicks out. Yo, somebody sent me food? Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm getting the order. Oh my God. Fozzy is a great band. Yeah, they've turned out hits. Yo, what?
But instead, Nox electing perhaps to try to get out the door again.
She's having problems standing up.
I'm getting food. Broxa. Oh my goodness, Broxa. He sent me delicious fish and chips.
Again with no disqualifications in this match.
Broxa, what have you done? Broxa, thank you so much. Uh-oh. Tegan Nox up top. Are we going to see the first ever 2 off the top spots? Tegan Nox climbing out. All right, I got the cell. There it is. It's red, but we can deal with it. Wait a minute. Dakota Kai up top. Oh, goodness. Never mind. Dakota Kai off the top of the cage, back first. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I turned it gray. There you go. Look, I got it. Steel cage, baby. This layout does it all. Gonzalez, oh my God! Tegan Nox kicked the door right into the knee of Dakota Kai, and now she's writhing in pain. Oh, and now she's pinned her with the... Gonzalez has pinned Tegan Nox with the door. And Dakota Kai wins! Yo. What an incredible way to use the cage. Gonzalez held the door to pin Tegan Nox so she couldn't climb down. She was pinned in there. Oh, I love it. Dude, NXT always finds a brand new way to use these spots. That was incredible. Oh my goodness, dude. Dakota Kai wins, but with incredible amounts of help from Gonzalez over here. And her leg is hurt. That was incredible. Her leg is hurting for certain, but my goodness. That was good. That was good stuff right there. Broxa, thank you so much for the food delivery. Fish and chips. I love fish. I love chips. And I love Broxa. All three of these things have just come together to deliver me an incredible evening. And we have AEW and NXT head-to-head, toe-to-toe. Right now what's happening on AEW is barely any crowd reaction. Colt Boom Boom Cabana. That was a great piece of creative. Yes. Ace, exactly. That was great, dude. I've never seen that happen. Tegan Nox, she climbed over the top. She knew she couldn't get past the door because Gonzalez was right there. So she climbed over the top and she was coming down. So Gonzalez opened the door and pinned her between it like a Pop-Tart in a toaster oven. Incredible, dude. I wonder if he's still doing NWA. He must be doing AEW now. Who? No, he said he's straight up, based off of his promo he did, I think he's just straight up here now. Unless they have a talent exchange type of thing, which is what I think is happening with NWA and Ring of Honor currently. I think they're like having a talent exchange. I think he just straight up signed with NWA. Colt Cabana, dude. Here comes Dark Order. Thank goodness. They gotta come to the rescue real quick. Please rescue this segment, and please, if they recruit Colt Cabana, I would love that. Dark Order is here, guys.
From the King at a total combined weight of 800.
Oh my goodness! Please, please recruit Colt Cabana. I will like him a lot if you recruit him.
You're exactly right. So much speculation about the identity of the Exalted One.
Can the Exalted One be Colt Cabana? No, nobody ever thought of this. What if Colt Cabana is the Exalted One?
I don't know.
I will love him like a billion times more. Dude, what if Colt Cabana is the Exalted One?
Here and captured that top spot.
The Dark Order.
Kenny Omega and Hangman Page in the
They're
very
here.
near future if they maintain it.
Tony, congrats on your new podcast with Aubrey.
Very excited
All right, so we got the Dark Order, we got Colt Cabana, and we got SCU.
I love that show. You and Aubrey do a great job.
Tegan becoming one to watch. Dude, Ace, you were right the whole time, man. You were right the whole time. Trevor, welcome back, dude. Trevor the member. Trevor the member. Mo the member. Mo the member. Trevor the member. Thank you guys so much for being members of the Gritty Urban Saga. I'm giving you guys exclusive things you can't get, man. I want to give you guys props, love, and respect for supporting me. Got to support the people who support you, and I will do that. It is the Dark Order versus Colt Cabana and all of SCU. Scorpio Sky, Frankie Kazarian, and the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
And we'd love to see you in Rochester. Nice athleticism.
I don't think Colt Cabana will be good as the Exalted One. You know what, Kent? At this point, I just want it to be somebody that I'll recognize. I want it to be somebody that I could recognize and that would, he's got charisma. I'm not saying anything bad about Colt. Colt's a good wrestler. He's got charisma. I just think he's very corny.
Stay within your group.
He's a very corny wrestler. And I don't think of him as like a super duper draw. I don't think of him as a draw. I think if he shows up, you're gonna be hyped, but I don't think you'll like go to an event because of him. That's what a draw means. A draw is a person. I'm gonna give you guys wrestling terminology. That's what I should do. I should come up with a show where I just give you guys what wrestling terminology means. Maybe I'll do that. First episode. What can I call it? We got to come up with names. CV action figures. Thank you for that, dude. Thank you. You rock. You rock for being here, man. Got to come up with that. A name for a wrestling terminology show where I like teach people what terms mean and I show them examples of like what it is in action. That would be a cool show. You know what? I want to do that. That's a really, really good thing. It's a really good idea there. A draw, exactly. A draw would be somebody who you'll buy a ticket just because you hear they're going to be here. You know?
I often wondered how true that could be with,
Halo's a casual fan? You must be crazy, dude. Mo, you don't know about Halo. You don't know about Halo. Halo's one of the people who actually knows like lucha history and like people that you don't hear about when you just watch WWE or AEW. Like he knows things about like lucha history and wrestling history. He is absolutely not a casual fan. Oh my goodness. Trevor cracking 2 cold ones with the squad, man. Thank you, Trevor. A lucha casual fan. There's no such thing, dude. You gotta actually like wrestling to know anything about luchadors living in the United States. If you know anything about luchadors and you live in the actual United States, especially as far as he lives from Mexico, you just don't know what's up, man. You gotta stop assuming things about people. Dude, Trevor. Oh my goodness, guys. Blow up the chat. Let me see some T's in chat for Trevor, guys.
Isolate one member of the opposing team and wrestle the match.
Just the letter T in chat for Trevor, guys.
There's no other way to look at it that makes any more common
Trevor,
sense.
$2 in super chat. T.
And here's where the defense comes in. You don't want your man to make a tag. Right now, Chris Daniels is unable to make a tag.
Ace hosting. Thank you. Thank you, Ace.
Not going anywhere.
Oh, you're going somewhere. You're going to commercial. And I'm going back to NXT. So Dark Order is still having trouble putting people away. Nothing new there. I would have loved for them to just make it so Dark Order would have dominated this match, dude. The Dark Order is consistently booked as a team, as a squad, as a faction to not worry about. Like they never dominate anybody. Even in their wins, they have trouble. I've never seen the Dark Order look strong. Not since the very beginning. They never look strong. They never look like anything to worry about. And guys, I am a Dark Order guy. Like if I could change this shirt into any wrestling shirt right now, it could be a Stone Cold shirt, it could be a Seth Rollins shirt, it could be a Kazuchika Okada shirt, a Kenny Omega shirt. I would turn this shirt into a Dark Order shirt. I want the Dark Order to succeed more than any other superstar right now because I think that they could make AEW, they could make wrestling so much better because they are the type of squad that, like, I know as a wrestling fan, and I've been a wrestling fan for so long. Most of my life I've been a wrestling fan, and I've hung out with other wrestling fans. And I know all we ever wanted to do was be that squad who'd come through. You know, you couldn't predict us. You never knew where we'd be at, and we would try to recruit you, or you either join or you get destroyed. Like, they're actually like that squad that I've always wished for, and here they are. And it's like no props, no nothing. Like they just keep on getting worked. This would be a Dark Order shirt. If I could turn my shirt into any other shirt, it'd be a Dark Order shirt right now. And it just sucks that they're getting nothing. Shotzi Blackheart is here, and she's riding around in a little Hot Wheels tank. I'm not kidding. I got to take a screenshot of this. Nobody's ever going to believe me. Shotzi Blackheart. Okay. Shotzi Blackheart is riding around in a little Hot Wheels tank. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm going back to AEW as soon as possible. I'm sure she's a great wrestler, but this is this is a little much for me to fathom right now. They showed a pretty cool promo package for Rhea Ripley, her WrestleMania hopes. It showed like pictures of her when she was younger and everything. That was a pretty cool little package they showed, but I gotta show you guys this. Keep your eyes on the screen. I'm gonna show it to you. Here it is. Here it is, guys. Shotzi Blackheart shows up in a Hot Wheels tank and rides down to the ring in it. I'm not kidding. Look. Shotzi Blackheart in a Hot Wheels tank. She's stepping out of it in this screenshot right here. Hey, that'll get people talking. I'll tell you that. People are going to be talking about this. Shotzi, good job. Good job. You made people talk. And now here comes Chelsea Green. Okay, there's a promo. Is there going to be a promo?
The influencer known as Chelsea Green.
She is indeed.
Chelsea Green, the influencer. I like that that NXT is keeping it relevant with modern events. Chelsea Green, her outfit and her mannerisms, she's looking great. She's doing a very good job. Mrs. Zack Ryder, by the way. Mrs. Ryder. All right, we'll be back to that in a second, but I want to stick with the Dark Order for now, guys. I hope you won't begrudge me. I hope you won't be upset with me if I stick with the Dark Order for right now. They better win this, man. All right, we're back to AEW, but I wanted to show you guys what was going on with. Oh God, what did I just do?
What usually happens here is somebody gets disqualified.
Oh no, we're fine. We're fine.
And that sucks.
What is Blackheart's gimmick? She has green hair and rides around in Hot Wheels cars. Mrs. Woo Woo Woo. Hey, we were up. You know it. Stone Cold was your favorite, Chase? Today something made you sad, Goldfish? What made you sad today, Goldfish? I'm sorry to hear that, man. You gotta focus on the positive, but what made you sad? I'm mad at you. Uh-oh, Empire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Empire, I'm happy at you. When's the last time anybody ever said, oh my God, nice little cutter.
That's some magic right there, folks.
That's one. Kazarian looking for the pin? No.
John Silver able to break up the pinning predicament.
Scorpio Sky out of nowhere catches a big boot by Uno. Never seen Fade mad. Yeah, Fade doesn't get mad. Fade's got a good outlook on life. I like that from Fade. Oh. Empire. Oh, Colt Cabana, here we go. He's perfect for AEW because AEW fans, dude, they buy into all the gimmicks. They buy into all the the mannerisms and all the chant spots. They buy straight into that. He's a great pickup for AEW. Honestly, Colt Cabana is a great pickup for them. I never said he was a bad choice. He's a great choice because he's going to sell a lot of merchandise and he's going to get a lot of people out of their seats to chant weird stuff. That's like his whole gimmick, dude. Scorpio over the top, front flip senton takes out 3 members of the Dark Order, and now Colt Cabana on the second rope. Fireman's carry. Oh my goodness. Chicago Skyline. Superman pin. Yep, it's over. That's done. Dark Order gets put down again. Colt Cabana with the win, guys. Superman pin. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna sell a lot of merchandise for AEW. They get a lot of fans who will just chant whatever, do whatever, as long as it seems like the thing to do, it's gonna happen. And now Evil Uno's got the mic. Uh-oh. Are they gonna introduce the Exalted One?
We'll roll.
No? We're waiting?
When he will arrive.
The heads are maybe rolling, maybe Evil Uno's.
Alright, I guess not.
Well, right now, SCU and Cabana not concerned with the Exalted One.
And for some reason, they're playing SCU's theme song. Why are... Alright. Whatever, I guess that's what we do now. I guess that's what we do now. We play people's theme songs even though they're not the reason you won. Hey. This is wrestling. Hey, man. They can do whatever they want. I'm just telling you right now, guys. I absolutely see why they would pick him up. This guy's gonna sell a lot of T-shirts. He's gonna have a lot of people chanting a bunch of stuff that most people would not even think about. The guy's got a very corny attitude when it comes to wrestling, and he'll be able to call out spots that other people wouldn't. It's just like the Orange Cassidy thing. Orange Cassidy's getting chance because he's virally popular. It's not because he's actually doing anything better than anybody else. He's a how do I put it? It might have to be a new term for it. Maybe I'll include it as like episode 10 of my new show that I'm going to do. Is I will classify what Orange Cassidy is. Because he's this other form of athlete that I don't think there's a word for yet. Yeah, maybe he'll be episode 10. If everybody shows up and watches my episodes. Because I'll be explaining terms of the industry. So when you hear terms like draw, when you hear terms like pop, buried, stuff like that. And I'll show examples of what people think of or what fits the mold of those terms. It'll be like a mini documentary, probably like a 10-minute mini documentary on each term, so you'll know what bump is, what color is, like all that stuff. And I'll put it on my YouTube channel, and most likely the people who are members will be able to see it first. That way you get access to it first. So people like Mo, people like Trevor, people like Brolick, the people who are members, you might get it like a day early. I think I might do that. So, super duper thanks. It was a cool match, though. I like that match.
Well, we're being joined
see what NXT is
by
up
Tony's
to.
good friend, Miss Baker, the doctor.
They're doing strudels.
Look what I brought
Toaster
for you.
strudels.
Starbucks, your favorite. Skinny vanilla, no whip.
Thank you very
Wait,
much.
both NXT and AEW both had Starbucks on the screen at the same time. That's crazy. So NXT is at commercial. They just showed something that involved Starbucks, and then Britt Baker just brought up Starbucks as well. Maybe Starbucks is at the heart of both of these companies. Maybe they're secretly owning AEW and WWE. All right, Big Swole is here, guys. Big Swole, she's taking on Nyla Rose tonight. This is going to be fun. I got to hear her theme song. I forgot what it goes like.
Some Big Swole.
Big Swole, well, we heard her
Swole.
story.
Swole. Yeah, I remember now. It goes, Swole. Swole. It's very, she's headbanging to it like it's the best song ever, but it's very reserved. It's more of like a sit back and like just do the little lean thing or something. She's out here like going wild. Britt Baker, oh gosh, no. Heck yeah, man. I know what you mean. It's a term writer. Heck yeah. It is a term. Maybe Starbucks wants a dentist? I can understand that. Oh, no. Swole's taking on the librarian. I thought she was taking on Nyla Rose. Okay.
20-minute time limit.
All right.
I don't think that
So it's the librarian versus
Dr.
Big
Baker,
Swole.
you know
My
Big
bad,
Swole
guys.
From the, casino battle
She was
royal.
talking trash to...
She was? Oh.
She was talking trash to Nyla Rose earlier, though, in her promo. Right before Dynamite, they interviewed her, and we saw the interview live here, guys. So this is the place to come and see if you want to know all the story leading up to these events as well.
Big leagues coming out this fall and coming out on March 31st. The man to my left, JR's book
All right.
the black hat.
Wow, man, there was a black cloud over that double knees right to the lower back.
How about that backstab?
Big Swole, of course,
Absolutely it is.
having a little bit of trouble versus the librarian, Leva Bates. Oh, but wait a minute.
Heavyweight championship.
So
This match might be over.
What's a legitimate scouting report for somebody that's not watched before on Big Swole? She's a favorite
Swole
in this matchup.
ejected over the top rope by Leva Bates. Nice high right kick right to the ear, and now a cutter through the ropes. Big Swole is rolling. Big Swollen is rolling.
How can you come out here and say your name's Big Swole?
I don't think
There you
Big
go.
Swole's on a driver's license, but
Big
she's
Swole,
hit that dirty
Leva Bates,
thing.
a.k.a.
Presence in the ring.
Blue Pants, and this match is clinical. This match is over. Done.
Keith Mitchell showed my face a couple times, so he's get some views on this match right now because I equal ratings, I equal views.
Slow. Slow. Guys, slow. Dudley, you like, hang on. Dudley, come here. Come here. Dudley, you like Big Swole? Look. You like the song? You got to hear it? Okay, Dudley says you got to hear it. Okay, it goes like this.
All right, well, you two kids. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
see you bobbing your head.
cheated to beat Cody. Saturday
Wait a minute, Dudley.
Here's how.
Wait a minute. Hey, it's your favorite guy. It's MJF. Dudley, don't go get the scarf.
And tell the story.
All right, Dudley's going to get the scarf. He says he likes Big Swole now. All right, Keith Lee is here on NXT. NX Lee. That's what I'm going to call it right now. NX Lee. Bask in his glory. How did I know they were going to chant this? Let's go. Keith to the Lee, baby. Let's find out. Hey, no matter what, guys. No matter what, guys, you have to. You have to tell me Wednesdays are the best days. I know there are people who love AEW. I know there are people who love NXT. I know there are people who will never cross that fence to give props unless it's the only thing on TV at that day. But you got to know, this is like the best day of the week for wrestling, guys. Both of these shows kill it. Let's go. Let's find out what he's thinking. What you thinking, Keith?
Greetings and salutations. You are now conversing with the limitless one, Keith Lee.
Yes. You know what's up. You
and
know
ever
what's up,
since
guys.
I have become your NXT North American champion, many men have invoked my name.
Sounds like a priest, he does.
Men like the ones that want to fight forever in Dominic Dijakovic. And men that want to live forever. Like Damian Priest.
Yeah.
I give you credit where it's due. You took matters into your own hand. But see.
Oh, Cameron Grimes. Really? Cameron wants a piece? Cameron Grimes is here, guys. And he's got a mic, too. Yo, Cameron is getting in a North American title picture? Cameron, the grimy one? All right. Hey, Mo is hanging on by a thread, by the way. I see you, Trevor Neely. $1 more and you're knocking him down. You're knocking him off. Mo has a chance to heal himself up right now if he does any donations, but right now he's living on a prayer. Cameron Grimes has got the mic. I'm hearing Cody Rhodes is on NXT, or not NXT, AEW, but I'm just seeing commercial breaks.
I mean, didn't you see last week when I came
Cambo, yep.
Dijakovic right here in this ring? Whoa.
No one likes you? That's not true. I like him.
Likes me. That's all that matters. I mean, did you not see it? Did you not see?
Reminds you of a 90s gimmick. Hey, that's all the craze right now, Ken.
Take you 20 minutes?
What's like the most popular thing ever right now? Look at the most popular wrestlers in the world. They're basically just 90s wrestlers. Who's popular? You got a guy who's basically the boogeyman. It's the most popular thing in wrestling. You got Chris Jericho. You got John Moxley, who's kind of stone coldish. I mean, you got Okada, who's a New Japan extraordinaire. Like, the 90s are back, man. 90s are back. No Cody in NXT.
I think one thing these people can agree. Oh yeah.
Dude, listen to the Bose. He's getting a reaction. This is important. What you think, Keith Lee theme? His theme is perfect. His theme is perfect, Elijah. His theme is perfect. Keith Lee's theme is perfect. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Please leave a thumbs up on this broadcast if you guys haven't already done it on YouTube.
Dijakovic had a 20-minute match. That's besides the point. What do you have to say that puts you in the ring with me right now?
Oh my goodness. They talk to me! Yo! Mo with the heel up. I had to redo that notification. I had to add the little spikes of Randy in it. Dude, Mo, thank you so much. Dude, Cody would make NXT, it would explode. Cody would make NXT so much bigger. Oh my goodness, Cameron Grimes gets shoved all the way out of the ring from the center of the ring.
If you're a star, I'm 5-star, and everything in between. Next week, for you, it's an equal opportunity ass whooping.
Oh! So Cameron Grimes is going after the title next week?
Well, we heard Cameron Grimes say that NXT General Manager William Regal
Wait a
is
minute.
giving Grimes the opportunity at the North American title next week.
Okay.
Wow. Cameron Grimes against Keith Lee next week for the title. Cameron Grimes just shot his shot. That was a great shot. This was a good idea. Cameron Grimes just came out here. He got one shove. He didn't get beat down to the point where he couldn't wrestle. He didn't get his leg broken or anything. No concussions. And he challenged, and he got the challenge. So Cameron Grimes is challenging for the North American Championship next week on NXT. That is incredible. That is incredible. I love that. Yeah, AEW needs a mid-card title because if Cody can't challenge for a title, he's going to keep on doing good stuff, but it would be very nice if he could get after a title. Oh, here we go. Cody's in the center of the ring. Here we go.
This is genuine love of an athlete because they believe
Cody's in the center of the ring right now, guys.
what it stands for.
We're back to AEW.
I don't know if I want to broach the subject of what it feels like personally to lose to MJF.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Find out, guys.
But I can tell you what it means professionally. As a wrestler, you work your whole career to get on a pay-per-view card, to get on the actual card. And when you do, it's guaranteed money. And when you win your match, it's a pay-per-view bonus. Or, as Jim Ross has multiple times referred to and eloquently said, the winner's share of the purse. So what was once professional became personal and is now professional again, and I don't know if I can take it. The lashes, the loss, the ring, the whole thing. The only way I'd be comfortable with it at all is if MJF comes out here right now.
Oh.
Looks me in the eye and tells me he beat me fair and square.
Why does that matter, though? Yo, what's this? This is not his theme. Wait a minute. Jake the Snake? Jake the freaking Snake Roberts? What? Jake the Snake is here. Oh, I'm losing it. I love Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake is here, and they got like a brand new version of his theme song. It's brand new to me. The only theme song of his I know, it sounds super old school. This sounds like a newer version, and he's got a leather jacket. He looks like $1 million too. Jake the freaking Snake? Yo, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I love Jake the Snake. He's one of the greatest of all time. Him, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, these underappreciated people who are legends of the industry. Jake, freaking Hacksaw, freaking at this point Yokozuna, Lex Luger, freaking oh god, dude, even I'm gonna forget these names. There are just certain people who are such legends of the industry. Jake the Snake Roberts, baby. I'm not kidding. He's out here with Cody Rhodes.
I hate to spoil the party, but damn, man, I got tired of listening to you cry and bitch.
Oh! Let's go, Jake.
I never cried over one match in my career. And you're gonna let that little punk son of a bitch get you down to crying? He whipped you like a dog. Don't you understand you got your ass kicked?
That's real.
He handed it right to you.
That's real, though. That's what I was trying to say, man. It's wrestling.
Oh, I know. Hail, mighty Caesar. I'm not here to praise you. I'm here to slay you.
Nice. Oh, wait a minute. What?
The only reason I'm here is I have a client.
A client? Oh.
The dark side will be coming to AEW.
Wait a minute.
And once our roots have taken hold, it'll be like this. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
What?
Soaring to the sun.
Yo.
It's been 20 years for me, Cody. 20 years to get clean, to get right.
What are we about to see? What are we about to hear?
And if you think for 1 minute that I'm going to be a nice boy and play right, my man, you got another thing coming. You see, for years, I used to put a snake in a bag just to make somebody think about it. And once you thought about that snake, I had you in the palm of my hand.
That's real.
I wind up spanking your ass.
That's real. Dude, I love this promo.
I will be on the outside of the ring when my client faces you. And you can bring that one-trick pony Art Anderson with you.
Yo, talking that trash. Let's go, baby.
Hey. Caesar. Oh, Caesar.
Oh, Steamboat. Heck yeah, underrated.
What a snake wants, a snake takes. You see, I'm not in AEW to take the whole pie. Just your share.
Oh!
A wise man once told me, never, ever turn your back on somebody you respect or you're afraid of.
Oh, my God. And he throws the mic behind his back. He says, I don't respect you, and I'm not afraid of you. And Cody is just shook. What? Dude, that was one of the greatest promos in modern times. Jake the Snake just showed all these young bucks how it's done. And I'm not saying young bucks to call out Nick and Matt. I'm saying young bucks because, I mean, all these young bucks need to learn a thing or two about how to hold the freaking mic, how to cut a promo, and how to hold a crowd on your every cadence, your every syllable. That was incredible. That was the stuff of legends. That's the stuff that you expect from people who held the interest of the crowd back when all the greatest were doing it. Incredible, dude. That was incredible. That was the stuff of legends, dude. That's exactly what I want to see. And out come the best friends. All right. Dude, that was too much. That was too good. NXT, it is the Undisputed Era and Oney Lorcan. Yeah. Birch, Danny Birch and Oney Lorcan. I couldn't remember for a second. I'm so disheveled right now.
Looks like Undisputed Era back on top now as Lorcan does his best to fight 2-on-1.
And the Undisputed Era.
Oh, well done, Danny Birch.
Good job by the governor using his head in more ways than one.
A transatlantic 1-2 connection of Birch and Lorcan.
Undisputed Era retreating to the outside. Oney Lorcan launches off the steel steps with a double blockbuster. This tag team match rolls on.
Oh, yes, it does. All right. Hang on, guys. I got some things to do here. I got some things to do. Goodness gracious. All right, I'm definitely uploading this reaction because this is a moment. Create that, I guess. Public, sure. Create. What if Jake the Snake is the leader of the Dark Order? He said something about darkness. What did he say? The dark side? Hang on a second. I gotta get over here. I gotta do some things, man. This is out of order. Forget about Dark Order. This is out of order. Jake the Snake just slayed that promo. He's one of the ones, man. Yes. I'm glad that you, Halo, or formerly, I'm going to call him formerly today. Formerly, yes. The fact that you brought up, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, is exactly what I mean. Jake is one of the underrated people of all time. And then there was a list in the chat that was brought up as well. Steamboat, Lex Luger, Yokozuna. There are people who just held the interest of people and of a large audience for so long, with just their ability to be themselves, just their ability to keep it hype. I don't even know what to call it, but I'll find out because I'm gonna come up with a name for the term show, and the term show is gonna happen. We need 2 more subscribers, by the way, and we'll hit 17,000 subscribers. So if you're in the chat right now and you have not subscribed yet, you could literally be the one who pushes us over the edge, or the 2 who push us over the edge. We have 16,998 subscribers right now. We need 2 more subscribers to hit 17,000. Never forget Doink. Yeah, Doink too. That's for sure. Doink. I mean, I would love it if people would just put a list in the chat right now. Who is your favorite underrated wrestler? Who do you think is a wrestler that you have always liked that most people don't talk about? I think that'd be a very fun conversation to have. Mine is definitely going to be Hacksaw. I loved Hacksaw so much growing up. But I just told you a bunch of people: Jake the Snake, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I mean, there's so many. I would love to know what you guys think. Scott Steiner, Scott Hall, yes, dude. Razor Ramon. Yeah, some of these people don't get listed in the upper echelon, but they turned heads. They kept the attention, and they were something for these other superstars to chase after and try to become or try to take out to such a good effect. I agree with that. I really do. So far, you guys have come up with some good ones. Let me get a cool picture of a snake, if I can. Owen Hart, yeah, Owen Hart was pretty good. He's a good wrestler. It was okay on promos as well. It's pretty good. Let's see here. Now they're talking to me about my order again, dude. What is going on with this order? Why is there always a freaking problem? My way to your location. Sorry for the delay. Upon arrival to the restaurant, staff did not have your order. Okay. All right. I'm sure they didn't. I like this picture. This is a pretty good one. I'm gonna use this one. I'll redo the picture later, but I'm just gonna use this one for now. This is a pretty good picture. Right now, the Undisputed Era are taking on Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. All right, I'll turn up the volume so you guys can hear something in the meantime.
Currently the legal man in this matchup. And this is going to help him right here. Oh, yes.
Fish runs right over Danny Burch. Hard-hitting affair between the Undisputed Era, Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. And Birch is in the wrong area code.
Birch going to have to rely on that boxing background to try and punch his way out of the undisputed
background.
corner. Right now, he doesn't even have his fists up, though.
O'Reilly has a diverse martial arts background, sublime striker, incredibly proficient on the ground.
There you go, Kyle.
And the cover now by one half of the UE.
Just the one count, though. Danny Birch relatively fresh in this matchup. If you take a look at Lorcan in the corner, not quite so fresh.
And Birch delivering a right hand to the breadbasket before going upstairs. But O'Reilly's speed, his lightning quick offense paying dividends.
Did you see the recoil after that slap to the face?
And the Undisputed Era keeping Birch in hostile territory. Bobby Fish now with the tag, and Fish with a vicious strike to the ribcage.
Danny Birch is a tough, working-class Londoner. He has earned everything he's ever got in this job. Right now, he's got to earn a tag over there to Lorcan in the corner. Oh, wow. Instead, he's earning another knee strike.
And Fish takes Birch off his feet. Quick tags as Fish and O'Reilly Tag Team Wrestling 101. And O'Reilly with the open palm strikes, a student of the early days of MMA, going back to the Japanese promotion, Pancrase.
BJJ 101, Neon Belly, excuse me, keeping control.
Right
well
cross
done,
by
Bobby
Birch.
Fish. Just a grab of the tights. The official couldn't see it to keep the momentum in his favor. Look how calm Fish is, how confident. He realizes he doesn't want to get too excited, doesn't want to get too tired.
Snapmare by Fish in the center of the ring, neutralizing Danny Birch, wearing down one half of the Brit and Bruiser still to come.
Working on it right now, guys.
Cage matches. Velveteen Dream, Roderick Strong don't get along. They're going to get it on inside a steel cage.
Right now, it's Fish and O'Reilly of the Era getting it on with Lorcan and Birch. And Era have done a great job of cutting this ring in half. And look at Fish as well. He's making sure
Hall of Famer
Birch
that
is facing
underrated.
away from his corner. That's a psychological
Who's the Hall of
advantage,
Famer?
as Birch now tries to change that.
Who's
Fish
the Hall of
and O'Reilly,
Famer?
If they were major league pitchers, they wouldn't be all.
Which one of them is a Hall of
fastball.
Famer?
They can
Still be
change
underrated
up.
to
They
be a
have
Hall of Famer.
Variety of skills, and it's interesting how they change up the
possibility.
the fluidity and the speed of the
Being
match.
a Hall of Famer just
They're
means that the
able to
WWE
really just
considers you good.
neutralize their opponents in ways not many tag teams are, and that's why.
Who votes
they're the
on
only
WWE
three-time
Hall of
NXT
Famer?
tag
You
team
can be
champs.
underrated by the actual WWE universe and still be underrated by the universe. You're not voted in or anything.
O'Reilly hanging on to the left leg of Danny Birch,
This
keeping
means
him
that the
from
people,
making that much
the people who hang out with Vince like you. That doesn't mean you're made well by the actual universe.
Tag to Bobby Fish.
O'Reilly left his opponent in the center of the ring to make a tag. Luckily for him, Birch couldn't get over to make it.
Oh, wow, Birch bounces off the ropes. The momentum helps propel the right hand across the jaw of Bobby Fish.
A quick reflex right jab.
Vince puts you in there
Again,
doesn't
from his
mean
boxing
that everybody
background. And now
respects
the huge opportunity. Nothing but
O'Reilly
air and
makes
hope.
the tag, and
All
again able to short circuit Birch's attempt at making a tag of his own. And again, O'Reilly goes to the
Former
well.
independent wrestler, yes.
Awkward landing. You can see Birch try to rotate to land on his legs.
NXT is weak tonight. It's not weak, it's just not AEW level. It would be a great show if there was no AEW. It's just not, all they do is wrestle. And I've said this a million times. All they do is wrestle. They have like 3 people who get storylines, and everybody else just sits there and wrestle, and there's no reason for them to actually be fighting. It's the same thing. The same stuff all the time, which is why I've told AEW a million times, they got to start actually doing something besides wrestling. You don't see anybody outside of the arena. You barely see any parking lot spots. They're just like losing steam big time. You can only go out here and kill yourself in a wrestling ring so many times before it's just super repetitive. Danny and Lorcan. Oni Lorcan. Danny Birch.
And now it's the clap of flesh on flesh.
Intense Oney Lorcan, and what an intense strike by
stuff,
Bobby
nice
Fish.
stuff.
O'Reilly, the legal man with the cover. And
O'Reilly
O'Reilly
gets
and
it.
Fish vanquish Lorcan and Birch.
Here are your winners, the Undisputed Era.
They get their win.
So
It's whatever. Honestly, it's whatever. I'm sure it was a great match. Whatever I missed, I'm sure it's nothing better than what I already saw. And they really got to get on some sort of storyline for all these people, especially Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. Why do they continuously, and why for the last like 2 years of their career, have they just been the guys that you call in to just do a good match? Like, that's so ridiculously repetitive. It's like, oh, here come the guys who give you a good match. Unless you have storyline, and there's nothing going on. They don't have a storyline. Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan continuously are the guys with good wrestling and no story. Please do something with them.
To win. It feels good.
Now we got a promo by Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, let's find out.
Something feels weird. Something feels different. I can't put my finger on it.
Something's
missing.
How much fish?
Where are our NXT Tag Team Championships?
Oh, Kyle, now that you speak of it,
They're still on your.
I seem to remember that those titles are with some undeserving makeshift tag team, the Loserweights. Well, guess what, boys?
Yeah, Eddie's not underrated. I'd say Dean, yeah, maybe Dean Malenko. Eddie's not underrated. Everybody holds him in incredible regard.
Cole is taking care of business.
Yeah, Jake the Snake King.
Roddy Strong shuts that mouth of the dream, and then all that's left.
Oh no!
And here come the NXT Team Champions.
Here they come. Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne. Let's go. What does he got to say? Bro.
Want a shot, a rematch for the Tag Team Championships?
Do it.
You know Stallion Riddle's down. You know Stallion Pete, he's down.
Stallion Pete.
I'm pretty sure all the Stallions in the NXT universe want to see it. And I'm pretty sure the most majestic stallion of them all, Stallion Regal, wants to see the match.
Oh, God!
It's the Grizzled Young Veterans!
Oh, they're destroyed from behind by the Grizzled Young Veterans. I'll be right back, guys. I think I hear a knock at the door.
Drake and Gibson obliterating the Broserweights. Remember, it was in the final of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic that the Broserweights earned the opportunity at the titles at the expense of these two Brits.
I guarantee Gibson's got something to say about it.
Listen up, dweebs! I could not care less about your rematch clause! I was certainly not going to sit around and wait for Mr. Regal to chime in. As far as the NXT tag titles are concerned, it's out with the old and in with the grizzled young veterans, soon to be recognized as the world's #1.
Well, grizzled young veterans making some bold moves. Well, I have to admire their gumption.
Grizzled young veterans and the UE have their sights on the NXT Tag Team titles, and still to come tonight.
All right, I'm back. Guys, I'm back. You can't stand Riddle. How can you not stand Riddle? He's supposed to be like that. He's supposed to be that guy who, like, he's just good at his job, and he's charismatic, but you're supposed to not like him in a certain way. You're supposed to be like, it's this guy. This guy doesn't take his job seriously. He's cocky. He's brash. Like, you're supposed to feel that way. Gosh, I can't wait to start this show where I just I tell you guys the terms and I give you guys examples of those terms. Because honestly, you guys are like, I see people getting worked up about things, and it's like, if you just like had these terms ready to go, and you knew some of why the business does these things, you'd be like, oh, I see what they're doing. He's that dude. He's this term, and then I feel like people would not be so worked up about certain things, and I feel like people would be able to woo-saw a little bit and just enjoy what you're seeing a little bit more. That was pretty good from NXT right there. What's going on AEW? AEW Lucha Bros are taking. Oh my goodness, Lucha Bros have teamed up with Pac.
And the Lucha Bros are loving it, and so is Pac.
No way.
They said nobody was safe. And right, fighting him on his ear, for God's sake.
The Lucha Bros have teamed up with Pac? No way. No freaking way, dude. Meanwhile, Shawn Spears is still over here looking for a tag team partner.
Opportunity of a lifetime to join us.
You know, we've been trying to find a partner, and we've gone to this and gone to that and gone to professional wrestlers. But you know, there's a lot of professional wrestlers in this world, and we've got to go out to them. Just like I did in
That's
1984.
incredible.
I
The Death Triangle faction, is that what it's called?
Perfect woman. Yes, you did. We're out to find the world's perfect partner for Shawn Spears.
Search for Spears. So it's an actual thing? Okay, so it's an actual thing, guys. It's an actual thing. So the Shawn Spears problem right now is actually a thing that they're putting out there. It's the hashtag search for Spears. I keep hearing something, but it's not someone at my door. I just keep having, like, have you ever expected somebody and like you keep hearing stuff but it's not anything? All right, so QT Marshall is making his way to the ring. He's got Brandy and he's got Blood Dust with him. And NXT is at commercial. I'll tell you one thing, man. This is a good night for wrestling. There's no problem. I'm not having a problem at all. Both shows are killing it. If anybody took what I just said about NXT as a bad thing, please understand. I'm not disrespecting them. I'm not saying anything bad about NXT. I just feel like they're getting into this complacent spot, and that's why they're consistently not doing anything that's really shocking the world. Oh, okay, hang on. Yo, it came, guys. It's here. It's real. And Dudley can't steal it this time. Dudley, no, put that down. Dudley, come back here. Dudley, no. Dudley, no. Dudley, come here. Dudley, stop. Come here. All right, Dudley. What do you got there? What did you bring? All right, Dudley's got something here, apparently. Dudley wants everybody to see it. Oh, Isaiah, Swerve Scott is here. All right, Swerve is here. What's going on? AEW commercial? All right, I got time to show you guys this. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see what's in this? Dudley, no, do not. I saw you try to take it. What happened to the Nightmare Collective? I don't know. Luther and all the rest of them, like, they dropped the ball with the Nightmare Collective thing. Let's hope it'll turn out all right. I don't know. Like, she was a mean person, and now all of a sudden she's like a supportive person. Like, it makes no sense. You guys want to see it? I didn't order delivery. It was actually ordered by Broxa and sent to me with Treat Stream, guys. Isaiah Scott is Liddy. His theme is Liddy? Dude, I forgot what his theme even sounds like. But Jake Hager is here. Do I have Isaiah? I don't have Isaiah. Alright, well, I gotta go with Jake then. Alright, Jacob the Hagar versus QT of the Marshall. This is gonna be a molly-whopping. Nobody wants to see it? Oh no, Acid wants to see it. Alright, Dudley. Alright, Dudley, you gotta go. Dudley, don't worry, I'm gonna give you some, alright? You'll get some of it. But you just can't have the whole thing like what you did with Taco Bell. Alright, it's Jake Hager versus QT Marshall, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what's gonna happen here, so I'll give you some volume, but
wrestling pedigree on display. It's humiliating
sometimes. Problem at all. Yeah, okay, and on NXT it is Swerve Scott versus who?
It's really frustrating when
Joaquin? Is that Joaquin Wild? I don't even know who that is. I can't see his face. Austin Theory? Is it Austin Theory?
Pre-sale right now until March 31st under the black hat. What a read. Hager just
who's he fighting?
Through QT Marshall, and actually some stories about
I can't see who it is.
a young Jake Hager in there. Yeah. My late wife Jan told him to get his feet off her coffee table. In no uncertain terms.
Oh, it is Austin Theory. Okay.
And now Hager.
Alright, hang on a second. Do I have Austin
This
Theory?
is getting one-sided.
Yeah, listen, QT is a talented kid, but he's running to a buzzsaw here.
Jake Hager after that victory over Dustin Rhodes on Saturday night.
Yeah, this is going to be clinical. All right, I'm sticking with NXT. This might actually be a good match here.
Isaiah Swerve Scott is that has given him the
all right,
confidence.
I do not have
of the
Austin Theory, so I'm going to have to.
And not to mention the time spent in the U.S. military as he blocks that back elbow from Austin Theory.
Go with
Theory rolls over.
This.
And there's the agility and the innovative offense of Isaiah Swerve Scott. Avoids the southpaw, attacks the kidney, and there's that drop kick as Scott is swerving in Swerve's house.
Scott showing the speed there.
Turn Jake Hager to blackness too. Let's do it.
For Scott, he was able to duck the attack attempt.
Jake the Hager.
Scott proving to be quicker than Eminem's Godzilla challenge, and you know that
my
Isaiah
goodness.
Swerve Scott would love to wrap things up here in a hurry.
Wrap things up. I hear you.
Jumping back kick
All right.
by Isaiah Scott. Austin Theory may be out.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Swerve out.
I got Subway.
Oh my God.
My favorite. Turkey's.
Dude. All right. So we got the what's that called? What's this sauce called, guys? It's called the tartar sauce. We got the tartar sauce, guys. Put it down here. Dudley, don't drink that, Dudley. That's not a drink. That's not a milkshake. No, Dudley. Dudley says, "A milkshake? No, it's not a milkshake." Dudley, what the heck? All right. Let's take a look inside the box. What is it? Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you, this place makes the best fish and chips. They even have the parchment paper. All right. Are you guys ready? I don't think you're even ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. I think I got to, hang on. Do I have a different layout I can switch to? Like the big reaction layout? Where is it? Whoa. Almost broke and fell on the ground. Let's not do that again. I got to remember that. Okay, here we go. The reaction cam. Look at this. And Brad Pitt is here. What's up, Brad Pitt? How you doing? You can't have any of this either. No, I'm already sharing it with freaking Dudley. You can't have any. What's in the box? Oh, you want to know what's in the box? Well, I'm showing what's in the box. All right, Brad Pitt wants to know what's in the box. Look, this is what's in the box. Lemons. Look at this. Lemons. Fish. Chips. Look at the texture. I know you want to see how high def it gets. Look at how high def. Look at that. You can see the glistening oils on the fish, the chips, the lemons. Oh my God, I know you want it, but you can't have it. It's mine now. I'm gonna have one little chip. All right. No Brad Pitt. No, you cannot have any. And Dudley, you better wait, man. Oh boy, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. This is happening after the broadcast. Dudley, do not eat that. And put down the tartar sauce. It's not a milkshake. And it came with a can of Coca-Cola. Always Coca-Cola. Nice and cold. There you guys go. Back to your scheduled wrestling broadcasts, all right? Let's get back to where we were supposed to be at. Dude, Broxa, thank you so much, man. As you can see, he sent me real life food. And if you guys ever want to do that, all you got to do is type treat in the chat. Exclamation mark treat. Exclamation mark treat. And then you click on the link and it will it'll hook you up with the, looks like a hair in your food. Nah, there was no hair. I was looking at it. It was great, man. Although if there was a hair, it's probably mine because I have super long hair and it gets everywhere. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're still at commercial on USA. Let's see what's. Oh, Hangman Page is here on AEW. This is just a debacle that's happening on AEW. For some reason, Hangman Page is here. Yep, Hangman Page is here, and he says, "Hey, man, I'm cool. I'm cool." Wait, Jake Hager, both members, all the members of Inner Circle are here, and Hangman Page just put his drink on top of the post, and now he's going after Jake Hager. Oh my goodness, Hangman Page taking out all the members of the Inner Circle somehow. Oh, now he's catching a mouthful of damage from Jake Hager. Over the top rope, but no, he's landed on the apron, going for the buckshot lariat on Jake Hager. And he picks up his drink. Picks up his drink, and somehow Cody's out here.
One half the time chance. Take care of some business here.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's still some hard feelings.
My goodness. Why is he drunk? Why would he not be drunk? Look at him. So Hangman Page and the Young Bucks are out here somehow. Dude, I'm telling you right now, they're just overdoing some of these people. It was cool with Hangman, but what the heck are the freaking Young Bucks doing out here? Once again. All right, back to Isaiah Scott and Austin Theory, by the way. Oh, goodness gracious.
Theory between the shoulder blades.
Nice stuff. Okay, this is Isaiah and Austin Theory. I got to get them, but they're not on the WWE website. They're not there. I'd have to go to outside sources. I got like 5 birds. 5 birds. Hangman keep drinking random berries. He's going to get coronavirus. You know what, Shroom? I agree. I agree. Oh, goodness gracious. Isaiah ain't winning this, is he? 2. Ooh, Isaiah almost gets the pin.
Showcasing his resilience and his guts.
He'll take all the bearers. Yes.
Let's watch here.
Yeah, he's gonna get that Carrana. He's gonna get that that Modelo. He's gonna get that. This is what he's gonna get.
The flatliner.
Both Scott and Theory looking for their signature victory here.
That's what he's getting. Okay.
They have been tested at the highest level and now testing each other in this battle of skills and wills.
That's it. That's what he's getting. I'll be right back.
Too much, though. Up kicks from Scott, gets back to a vertical base, looking for the Rana, blocked by Theory.
Again, the power of the stronger man.
And the former bodybuilder launching Isaiah Scott with that buckle bomb.
Well, fighting through the pain with the elbow.
Oh, and he calls that the RP1, the rocket fuel that he feels is going to launch him to the stratosphere. Is it enough to put Scott away?
Interesting the way there that Theory hooked the legs. Let's take a look if we can. All the way up, right the top of the neck, bottom of the shoulder blades almost.
Will that be enough fuel to propel Austin Theory to victory? Still nursing that left arm. And he took a few moments of respite, giving Isaiah Swerve Scott an opportunity, but looking for a taxi, blocked by Scott. But then Scott hits that back.
The Coors virus? Nah, man. Classier than that. Coors virus. He's gonna get that, what's it called? Rolling Rock virus. Rolling Rock virus.
Left hand of his own that pops Scott, rolling thunder.
Hey, I just said rolling.
No short arm scissors now.
The Rolling Rock virus. Oh my goodness. Is Isaiah gonna get this win? He's got him locked up.
The damage he has done to
Yo, what's this?
Showcasing his
Oh no. Mo, 10,000 sparks. I wish it would show up on the screen, but I'd have to capture the whole chat to make it work. Mo, thank you so much. The Bud Light virus. Oh God, cracks off the Theory's arm behind his back. Oh no. Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Felt it.
Austin Theory's arm cracked all the way behind his back.
Look at those eyes on Isaiah Swerve Scott, determined to follow
That's
up.
true, Kent. People jump to conclusions. People get mad at me when I'm like, yo, this sucks. People are like, oh, you're just an NXT mark. I'm like, what? I just said that part sucked. I think QT Marshall, I think that's the librarian. Like, that doesn't mean I don't like AEW. It doesn't mean I love NXT the most or anything. Oh my goodness, it's over with. That's done. That's done. Austin Theory wins. It's a his finisher is a fireman's carry RKO. It's a great move, dude. That's one of the moves that I would consider doing as my finisher. But I probably wouldn't be able to do it on a lot of bigger athletes, so I probably wouldn't do it. Uh-oh. MJF on the promo. Let's go.
And that's pinning shoulders on mats and banging rats, a.k.a. winning. I went from protege to prodigy as I defeated and pinned Cody Rhodes smack dab clean in the middle of that ring. I proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that I truly was the final chapter of his epic little odyssey. Now, I believe it's about high time that you, the AEW faithful, have a head author that you can count on. And I can assure you, I got a whole lot of ink for my legacy. And that legacy will read as follows: MJF, the greatest world champion in the history of professional wrestling. Yeah, no need to change the channel. No need to fix the audio. You schmucks heard me right. And so did you, Mox.
The Dos Equis virus.
I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's a guy named Timbuktu from South Peru. I am going to become the #1 contender. And I am going to get the gold, and I don't care who gets in my way. I don't care if it's Chris Jericho. I don't care if it's Hangman Adam Page. I don't care if it's Kenny Omega. I don't care if it's Pac. Hell, I don't care if AEW management wants to throw me some bones, you know, like a Lucha Boring, or a Jungle Jabroni, or a
Jungle Jabroni.
Marco Stunted Growth.
Oh.
Because I'm going to remain undefeated here in AEW. And do you know why? I'll tell you why. It's because I'm better than you. And God, Wardlow, it is so hot in here, man. Otto, can you just take this off for me? Whoo! Denver. Who knew, man?
Nice shirt. It says, I pinned Cody.
totally
And yes,
forgot
you
about
did.
this. I mean, this is embarrassing. Oh boy. I mean, this shirt, it's obnoxious, it's regrettable, and quite frankly, it's very distracting. Kind of like a neck tattoo.
Oh.
Don't you think? We're done here.
Perfection.
I'm Aubrey Edwards.
And I'm Tony Schiavone.
Perfection.
Each week we go in depth.
Perfection of promos. Double P. Perfection of promos. P-O-P. Perfection of promos. M-J freaking F. Listen and subscribe for free to look like AEW Unrestricted? Like I said, man, I know, okay? They're not trying to be in competition, but you're in competition, okay? No matter if you want to or not. I'm in competition with every other streamer on the planet. You guys have a billion opportunities to watch anybody else. You could be watching PewDiePie videos. You could be watching Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning to you. You could be listening to that all day. Like there's no reason to watch me other than the fact that I am entertaining to you. I bring you a spot for you to hang out with other wrestling fans. I bring you a spot where you feel like you matter, because you do. And I bring you some entertainment. There's no other reason. I'm in competition with every other thing on this planet that you could ever be watching or listening to. And NXT has got to realize that. Even if you don't want to be in competition, you are. So you got to try to bring something a little better than what you've been doing. And I'm not saying NXT is bad at all. If there was no AEW, NXT would be passable. It would be like, okay, cool, good matches. But there's just this lack of story behind a lot of stuff and a lack of character behind a lot of athletes. And that is the it's like when you put a basketball player that you found in South Central LA who's really good at basketball, but he's not trained in how to run a play. He doesn't pass the ball correctly, and on top of that, he's not good at clock management. And all of a sudden, you put him in the finals for the state championship. He's a good basketball player, but does he know what it takes to actually get the job done? And that's why NXT is a developmental league. It's because people there are still being developed, and the people running it might know the game, but the people actually in front of the camera are still not quite there. Some of them aren't. Not all of them. A lot of them are already there. A lot of them were there years ago. But there's something more that's necessary there, and you can't just keep hanging it on good matches all day, because when you have to compete, you're forced to compete for that view on Wednesday. Whether you say you're in competition or not, AEW and NXT are still in competition. If they say they're not, that's fine, but you're delaying the inevitable. You're not even delaying the inevitable. You're proving you don't know what's going on by saying that. It's a competition, and one has to keep trying to overcome the other to make us happy and to make us watch. And right now, AEW is mixing the formula up enough to make itself appear like the better usage of our time. And that has to change. NXT has got to start stepping it up and stop this repetitive formula of just putting the same athletes in front of us. There's a good variety of athletes, but at the end of the day, it's still just people come out, people fight, people leave. People come out, people fight, people leave. They have to change the monotony. And wait a minute, they might be doing this. We're getting a promo from Johnny Gargano with Mauro Ranallo.
When you attack Tommaso Ciampa, Ciampa
right,
says
let's
he
talk.
knows why. The rest of us want to know why, Johnny.
You want to know why, Mauro? Yeah, everyone wants to know why, right?
Let's find out.
Mauro, do you remember that I was the only guy to show up at your red carpet premiere for your documentary in New York City?
And that meant more than you will ever know, Johnny.
I did that.
Mm-hmm.
You have a very important job, Mauro. You tell the world our stories.
Dude,
you tell the world who we are.
Ranallo right now. I don't have him.
So who am I, Mauro? You know, right?
You're Johnny Wrestling.
What makes me tick? Johnny Wrestling, right? Johnny Wrestling. More heart than Valentine's Day. Someone check that man's DNA, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Nice jacket.
Thanks.
Remember that. Is that it? Is that all I am?
Well, with all due respect, I'd like to think I know who you are, Johnny, but it's not about what I think. People want to know why the sneak attacks.
Sneak attacks? What sneak attacks, huh?
You attacked Tommaso Ciampa at TakeOver Portland. You ambushed him.
I looked that man in the eyes, okay? I looked that man dead in the eyes, and I saw what I needed to see. And I did what I had to do. Last week, you think that was a sneak attack? I was wearing a powdered blue sports coat.
Again, Johnny, I appreciate your anger, your emotion. We know what you and Ciampa have been through.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything, Mauro. You don't know what I've been. You don't know what I've been through.
So tell us, Johnny.
You don't know what I've seen, Mauro. You have no idea what I've seen. You have no idea what I've felt.
That's why we're talking right now, Johnny. I want to know. We all want to know.
You know.
Oh, no.
Go on.
He got up like he was actually going to do
something. Again, the reason for this interview, Johnny, we want to give you an opportunity to answer the question everyone is asking. One word. Why?
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 Yes.
You know why. You know why, Mauro. You know why.
It's in the face of him.
Okay, Johnny, relax, please. I don't want any trouble, Johnny. We just...
Mauro, you know why, okay? But the fact of the matter is, if you admit it, if you admit that, you're admitting you're a liar.
Oh!
Are you a liar, Mauro?
I don't... no. I don't think so.
You're not a liar, huh? You're not a liar? Have we spoken since Portland, Mauro?
No.
Have we talked?
No.
Did you reach out to me? Did you call me? No. That didn't stop you from calling me Johnny Turncoat on air, did it?
I was just... in the moment, I'm...
Oh, in the moment. In the moment. Everything's about moments nowadays, huh? What about my moment? What about my moment?
Dude, this is epic.
You think you know me? You know nothing about me. But yet when Tommaso Ciampa comes back, you can't help but say, Daddy's home.
Guys, I'm uncomfortable.
No, you look into that camera. Look into that camera and apologize to those people for lying to them. You're a liar, Mauro.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I just...
Don't touch me.
I can't do this, guys.
Don't touch me.
We're done here.
Now walk away. Got nothing to say now, huh? No Mamma Mias. No funny quips, huh? Give me this. Tommaso, you know why, huh? Well, next week, where this whole thing started at the Performance Center, next week, you think you're a puppet master? No, we do things my way. The Johnny Gargano way.
Yo, this was incredible. This was incredible. All right. Thank you. Thank you, NXT. Thank you for listening. Thank you for doing what I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to see this, man. I'm trying to hear this. That was good. Johnny Gargano. Holy moly. I didn't know he had it in him. Since he showed up, there's been none of this. This fire, this flame in the camera, in the face of adversity. No, none of that, dude. Just straight up scripted promos. This felt good. This felt real. That was awesome. Johnny, thank you so much. And, oh, wait a minute. Speaking of John Moxley's getting beat up by Jericho's squad right now.
Jericho laughing at...
Oh, my goodness. That was a great promo.
Now, camera's obviously going to follow. 3 masked individuals.
That was great.
Could that... Oh, Moxley face first.
Dude, I loved
into
it.
the concrete wall.
I loved it so much.
Scrambling his brains at least.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on.
Oh, my God. He's getting destroyed. Oh, it's Jake Hager. What do you know? It's Jake Hager. What do you know? It's all the Inner Circle. Why are they wearing masks? We know who you are.
Jericho said this, that Moxley would not walk out there.
We know who you are. Why are they wearing masks? John Moxley is getting absolutely murked out here. Santana, Ortiz, Jake Hager, everybody who you would expect is delivering massive destruction.
If this was outside, those 3 men would be arrested.
That's real.
Santana, Ortiz, and
if this is outside, those men would be arrested. And it's Santana and Ortiz as well, guys. Holy moly. Cole's been around for 20 years. He should know his facts. Oh, I love Michael Cole, too. Guys, don't get it twisted. Michael Cole has called some of the greatest moments in wrestling history, and he's done them with pizzazz and charisma. He's robotic, but he has been the voice of a lot of great wrestling superstars' childhood, and he's done some great things for the industry, man. Michael Cole is awesome. He may not be a Jim Ross or a Jerry the King or a Gorilla Monsoon or Vince McMahon, but the guy is literally the voice of a generation, and he's done a pretty good job. Moxley's getting destroyed in the concessions area, dude. There's cocktails, and there's Moxley getting destroyed by Jake Hager against the brick wall. Oh, no. The current AEW World Heavyweight Champion just got a whole pail of garbage dumped on his head. Holy moly, man.
Moxley, 3 days removed. Look at him get to his feet, for God's sake.
Back up to his feet. For God's sakes, stay down, man.
They can't keep
Moxley keeps getting up, but he keeps getting pounded by the whole inner circle besides Chris Jericho. I think Sammy Guevara is in the ring as well. So he's not destroying him on the outside. Right now they're in the concessions area. They're not in the ring. They're up there where you get your hot dogs and stuff. And now Darby Allin is all by himself versus Moxley and Sammy Guevara. Not Moxley, versus Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara and Jericho at the same time. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get Moxley out of here. Yeah, this really should not last long. I agree with you, Jim Ross. I agree with you completely. Can this please not last long? Because if it does, you're telling me that Darby Allin is as good as both of these guys at the same time, which is not true.
Like that in 3 days' time. What would that do to his mental state? I don't think there's any question among the fans here and our fans watching on TNT that Darby Allin has the talent to do it. But the numbers are against him.
All right.
All right, doctors, we see Dr. Sampson attending to John Moxley, who's out.
Thank God the doctor got there.
All right, so we're going to use the Revolution graphic just so I have Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara, but I'm also going to add Chris Jericho to this.
Jericho goes right into the steel steps.
Look how quick Darby is. Oh my God.
The Spanish God.
Oh gosh, how do I do that?
Kidding. He locked him out with that knee.
Quicker than a hiccup is Sammy Guevara.
Running knee strike on target.
I'm going to have to
I
put
said
you
this a long
down.
time ago that this kid reminds me of a young Eddie Guerrero. A lot of people are starting to pick up on it.
One, that's one.
You heard the
Darby Allin able to kick out.
Reverberate throughout the First Bank Center here in Denver.
Still happening, guys. Match is still going.
Now here they are.
They travel in packs like wild
Jericho,
dogs.
move
Santana,
over. All right, there you go.
and Hager.
Not Revolution, guys. This is happening live. Jericho's out of shape. Jericho has lost a lot of weight recently, though. I must say, Jericho's been doing a good job of getting back into shape.
Well, I hate to be a downer, but I don't think I'd take the points in this one.
Well, here's the deal. The fact is, you would think that they would try to pin him, but that's not what they're about here. They've taken Moxley out, like Jericho promised, and now they're going to aim to take out Darby Allin. Not to win the match, to take him out.
Is this one of those situations where anybody that affiliates themselves with Moxley is going to be on a short list?
Yes, they're going to destroy anybody who puts themselves in Moxley's corner in any way. Oh, goodness, dude. And Darby Allin is getting destroyed. Next week, we're getting the Broserweights versus the Undisputed Era for the tag team titles, guys. Next week, Undisputed Era is getting back on the tag team championships possible. They're getting their rematch clause, by the way. Sammy is no Eddie. Yeah, I know. Not at all. Not at all, but maybe something like that. Maybe in the future. All right, guys. Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong in the steel cage is the main event on NXT, and that is coming up. too? No.
Near fall. Ortiz almost got in the ring on that.
Oh, Jericho sweeps up the legs.
Oh, Velveteen Dream's entrance is incredible, by the way, guys.
Jericho's version of a modified Boston Crab.
Velveteen Dream's entrance is incredible. It looks awesome.
Great leverage in the center of the ring.
My goodness, man. Velveteen Dream's entrance is looking like $1 million. Right now, Chris Jericho has the walls of Jericho locked in on Darby Allin. And Darby somehow pressing all the way up. And he's going to get out of this. He's getting out of this. Darby all in. I know. I keep calling him all in, but it's Allin. What can I do? What can I say? I keep calling him all in.
He's there now. One more. Well, he was there.
He finds his way to the rope. You're telling me the world champion and Sammy Guevara cannot take out Darby Allin? Like, this is the type of stuff that, like, deflates my hype for AEW a bit. Because it's like, really, dude. You're smaller than both of them. You're getting destroyed by all of the inner circle at the same time.
Introducing infusions from Chicken of the Sea.
You're that
with real
savage.
herbs and
You're that good. I just don't believe in it, man. It does not make sense. It takes me out of the moment when stuff like that happens. You're telling me that a guy who got destroyed already by Jericho can't beat Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Jake Hager, and Santana and Ortiz all at the same time? What do you know? He couldn't win in the first place versus just one of them. Why all of a sudden does he have a chance against all these other dudes? Like, that's just, this is part of the reason, this is part of the thing that AEW needs to stop doing. If you've already told us this guy can't beat him, there needs to be some sort of like training montage, or this guy needs to be beating several athletes on his way back towards the guy who beat him before. It needs to be like that sort of thing where the guy builds himself back up to this like superhuman level of what he used to be. Not just, oh, I'm back now. That makes no sense. Why does he stand a chance? Why are we going to commercial break? It should be over already. Darby Allin versus the entire inner circle should not be something that goes to a commercial break. Should be over. So, back to the steel cage. Roderick Strong versus Velveteen Dream. And I would say this for any wrestling promotion, so please don't call me a mark. Don't say nothing about no NXT, all right? I'm not no fanboy. I'm telling you, if you got destroyed by one of these guys, you shouldn't be able to beat 6 of these guys or defend against 6 of these guys all the way to a commercial break. You should be done for. This match should be over.
Dream flies through the air, wiping out his arch nemesis.
Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong on NXT right now in the center of a steel cage.
And again, a reminder, the rules inside the steel cage, pinfall or submission, or you can escape by climbing over
the match versus Alistair, heck yeah, I love that, where he actually said his name. That was a great story, Ken. Where Alistair sat down and said Velveteen Dream. That was epic. And that's a story. That's a match where like the outcome didn't matter as much as just 2 people doing what they did. I love that stuff, and that's what has been lost on NXT recently. Is a lot of the feud, the win matters more than the story, and I want the story to matter. That's where AEW has been eclipsing.
A pivotal moment has now Strong clearly in the
Zach, what's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stage of history. It is Roderick Strong versus Velveteen Dream inside a steel cage for the main event of NXT, and it is Jon Moxley and Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin and Jon Moxley. But Jon Moxley has been taken out, and Darby Allin has been holding off the inner circle for the last like 5 minutes by himself. It's been a little weird. Nice backdrop suplex by Roderick Strong. Dream elbow drop off the cage. That would be epic, dude. pretty. Jake the Snake Roberts was so good. He was.
Pace might pick
That
up, and of
promo
course,
was
Strong is known as
the
pace
moment
man
of the night.
of the Undisputed Era. With the speed that he can keep
I'm
moving
good. I'm here.
long into
Awesome.
a match.
Now you
Seems
can't
I work
argue with
every
the
night.
fact that Velveteen
Wrestling is
Dream
on.
would
Just
target
don't talk
Roderick
much. Hey,
Strong
man.
after what Strong
I
did to
understand.
Dream,
I appreciate you,
launching
though.
him
I
off the
appreciate you.
top of one of
I appreciate everybody who's in here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I might not have the hundreds of views that a lot of people have, but honestly, I put together a very quality experience, and I feel like sooner or later people will realize it, and sooner or later the hundreds of people who are hanging out in the other streams might stop by and realize what my stream is worth as well.
He added to it. If there whatever conflict was there,
I don't let the amount of people watching bring me down. Honestly, the amount of people in here is epic, and if it's over 0, then I'm doing something. Because I'm giving people a place to hang out. They're not sitting there watching by themselves. Oh my goodness.
And
Roderick Strong's wife just brought a kendo stick and put it in the cage, and now Roderick Strong has a weapon next to him.
This cage match, this rivalry continues. NXT on USA.
All right, commercial break. Roderick Strong has a weapon. His wife, I didn't know his wife was Marina Shafir. His wife is the ex-MMA superstar. All right, we're back to AEW for a second, guys. Oh, my goodness. Battering Ram suicide dive by Darby Allin. This guy's going to be injured again. This guy just goes 110 miles an hour. He has no throttle, man. It's 110 miles an hour at all times. Darby Allin just did a battering Ram suicide dive that literally probably took his shoulder out of place. And now punished in the corner by Sammy Guevara. John Moxley still nowhere to be seen. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. I really do. Sammy Guevara destroying Darby Allin.
The human body can only take so much. It's tried and true.
Darby's arms dangling at his side.
Absolutely lovely, man. A lovely beatdown. Thank you for all the thumbs up, guys, by the way. If you've not already left a thumbs up on this broadcast, please leave a thumbs up. It is very appreciated, and it actually does matter a lot. Watch my videos as well, guys. I don't just do wrestling. I do a lot of video games, do a lot of, I'm starting a new series called something. I don't know what it's called yet. You'll see it. The new episode is coming soon, guys. The first ever episode, and the people who comment on the first episode are going to get something special in their honor. So please, if you see a brand new video pop up on my YouTube channel about wrestling terminology, please watch it and comment. All right? Please do that. Oh my goodness. Chris Jericho taking Darby Allin. Oh! Lion Salt, no! Darby Allin somehow gets the knees up after a 7-minute beatdown by 10 guys. Not 10 guys, but, you know, like 5 guys. Still, 5 guys destroyed him. Not the burger joint. Not 5 guys. 5 guys did not destroy him. I think the first stream here was a Monday Night Raw about 3 months ago. Maybe, dude. I've been streaming live reactions since WrestleMania 31. So that was not my first stream. That might have been your first stream. My first stream was WrestleMania 31.
You hear that? He tagged himself. Look at this. Boom, boom. Darby. Rapid fire shots. Where did this come from? Oh, destroyer. It's over. It's over. No.
Oh, man, I thought it was over.
Darby hit the Yoshi Tonic on Sammy Guevara. Guevara went for the pump kick. Darby catches. And now Darby flips Guevara.
And Darby somehow taking out all of the inner circle. Coffin drop on top of Jake Hager. Okay, he did a coffin drop. This guy weighs like 170 pounds. Coffin drop. Jake Hager, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Santana, Ortiz.
Darby in the corner.
Coffin drop to all 5 of them. and they all went down. Keep in mind, Montez Ford was just caught in a super senton to the outside by 2 people. Jericho still to the walls. Yeah, he just had him in the walls. Oh, I'm on my other account. Hang on a second. Hang on.
Yeah, he swatted him away that time. He just kind of sidestepped him.
Ridiculous, dude.
And then
Absolutely
he might actually
ridiculous.
hit the Judas effect. I think he did. Did he really?
Trust me, I like wrestling, but some things are a little ridiculous.
Darby's just out.
Darby Allin still in this and still fighting the entire inner circle by himself. No Jericho.
Let alone opponent that's flying inward. Better look. You're right. Boom. Absolutely. I thought he stepped out of the way. He just turned the Judas effect on target. Great timing.
There we go. Thank goodness. Finally, Darby Allin put down. I was hoping. All right. Thank goodness, dude. Oh, man. I was really hoping this match would end, and it just did. There we go. Sammy Guevara puts down Darby Allin. And the inner circle finally enters the ring and celebrates for the win they should have got 5 minutes ago, at least. Good. Great. Why did it take that long? Jericho beat this guy by himself. Here comes Jon Moxley with a steel chair. All right, Moxley's here, guys. And now he's got a steel chair to even the score. Destroying all the inner circle.
Moxley came to the ring, cleared it.
Don't yell at Morrow. See, Mo knows. That was a great promo. Mo knows a great promo.
Reestablishing himself right where he belongs, what he's earned.
All right, now Moxley's all by himself in the center of the ring. He cleared out the block of Jericho with the steel chair. Oh, Moxley catches the clothesline from behind by Jake Hager, and now the stage is set. Inner circle. Jericho was so smart to form a faction, man.
Any surprise, Santana Ortiz descending on Moxley like jackals.
Look at Jericho. Look at Jericho.
4-on-1 here now.
That's it. Moxley getting beat down on top of the stage, and I love how much Jericho has put his body back together, man. You see how Jericho's body is now? It's not like it was when he first won the title. Oh, no. Yo, Jericho and all the inner circle on the stage. No way. No way. Shield bomb off the stage to the concrete on the outside. No. No, through a. Okay. I thought they were gonna put him. Oh my God. They put him through a table. I thought it was going down to just flat concrete. Look at this. Jon Moxley destroyed through 2 tables, and everybody's flipping him off in the inner circle. The inner circle is fantastic. Could Jon Moxley be the exalted one? I love Jericho's Seth Rollins pants, by the way. Yeah, Jericho tightened up his body, man. Look at his body. He's actually got abs again.
Moxley's motionless.
My God, get more medical attention.
Well, Doc Sampson would come out, but he wants.
This is good stuff, man. This is very good stuff.
Oh, man, what a night for the inner circle.
Oh, my God. Dream Valley Driver by Velveteen Dream. Velveteen going up top? Right, that's over. That's over. AEW is over. Great episode, by the way. NXT. We're back over here. Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong inside the steel cage. Boom. Boom.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute. Undisputed Era is here. Velveteen Dream up top.
No way.
No way. Velveteen hops back down, flats in the center of the ring.
Strong's cavalry referee had shown up in the form of the other members of the UE, and again, no disqualification.
Oh, no, there's no disqualifications here, guys.
Legal by the UE, and they've distracted the
Undisputed Era is out in full force right now, and Velveteen Dream is kicking them off, but he's using the cage, so it's a little bit more believable than one guy versus 5 guys. Oh my goodness, Adam Cole gets tossed off the top rope. Okay. I don't want to see Velveteen Dream taking out 4 people. I'm sorry, but you told me all these guys are the best. You told me every piece of this Undisputed Era is incredible. I do not want to see Velveteen Dream beating all of them. I want to see believable exchanges. If Velveteen wins, oh, it's over. What? Velveteen Dream pushes Roderick Strong outside the ring, and now he's chaining. Yo, believable outcome? No way. Velveteen Dream is inside the ring versus Adam Cole by himself. Oh my God. He's locked himself in the ring with Adam Cole. Yo. And now he's smashing Adam Cole. I'm losing my mind. Dude, I'm telling you, these outcomes on NXT are so inventive. I love it so much. Oh my God! And now Velveteen Dream kendo stick that was introduced earlier by the wife of Roderick Strong is now being used against all of Undisputed Era off the top to the back of Adam Cole. Dude, this is fantastic. Believable outcomes. Oh my goodness. Roderick Strong. Oh, here we go. Velveteen Dream. Dream Valley Driver. Barely. Oh, on top of the chair to Adam Cole. Velveteen Dream all by himself. Center of the ring. Adam Cole and Roderick Strong in massive trouble right now. It's still a little bit unbelievable. You're telling me these guys are the best in the world and Velveteen's taking them all out? He's showing it to Roderick Strong. He shows the title to him. Oh my goodness.
Eyes on Strong.
Adam Cole hitting the head with the title. It's a no disqualification title, a no disqualification match.
As I mentioned, the way this match has ended, one could question.
That's it. The match ain't over, though.
All along.
The match ain't over. Why are they playing his music? Mistakes have been made in both of these main events, by the way. NXT's main event and AEW's main event. Mistakes have been made. Why is his music playing? The match isn't over. It's a no disqualification match. You haven't won. Why is your music playing? Why are they playing his music?
Psychological advantage.
What? You didn't win. You just clocked people. You still got to climb out. It's a oh I see. Okay. He tossed Roderick out and Roderick got back in. That's why Roderick was in the match. Okay. All right. Never mind. I thought there was a mistake that was made because Roderick was still in the match. How did Roderick get back in? I don't understand that. I knew there was something funky about this. Yes, Roderick already won the match. Okay. But then Roderick somehow got back in the cage and now he's in the corner. All right. Well, whatever. Roderick won the match because Velveteen put him out. Velveteen was going for the main title. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. Roderick got pushed out and Roderick won. Okay. Whew. There were still mistakes made because that wasn't like it was clearly put out there, but how did he get back in and why? How is he back in here? Strange stuff. Man, to help Cole, I guess so, but like I still don't think that's good. Why was it not just him and Cole? That's weird. Why would he climb back up? Why wouldn't he just open the oh, he locked it. He did lock it. You're right. Dang, so I guess it worked. I guess it was all good. Thank you, Acid Crazy. Acid Crazy just straightened out the whole thing. Thank you. He climbed all the way back up. Yeah, Strong already won. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. This is why it's important. Do you guys see why it's important that we hang out together? Do you guys see why it's important that we all watch? This is why it's important, because I didn't understand that at all. I didn't see that. I was too busy watching people getting dropped on their head. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, knew Dolph and Miz were such great friends. Who knew? I had no idea, man. Apparently they are. So, I guess, yeah, he locked it. Yeah, he locked it up. I saw that, but like, it just didn't occur to me. I thought Roderick was already back in there when he locked it. I didn't notice Roderick climbing up. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Perfect. Thank you, guys. You guys rock. This is why we do Grapple Chat, guys. Are you starting to understand why my rating show is not just me giving my rating? Why it's all of us? Are you starting to realize why I came up with a wrestling review show that's not just me reviewing stuff like everybody else's wrestling show? Are people starting to see the brilliance behind my ways? I came up with a wrestling show where all of your opinions matter, and that wrestling show is now. Taco Dudley, huh? It's Taco Dudley. Oh, we're still on Monday Night Raw. Taco Dudley, what'd you do? Yes, I'm calling you Taco Dudley. That's what they're calling you. Dudley, don't come up here. Oh my God. Dudley, don't do the slow strut. Dudley, why are you doing the slow strut? Dudley, I see you. Dudley, what's the slow strut? Oh my God, Dudley. Dudley, don't look at them like that. Dudley, they're here for a review show. They're not trying to look at you right now. I see you. Yes, we all see you. Dudley, don't. No, come on, man. Don't do it. I know what you're going to do. Don't do the slow turn. Dudley. Oh my God. Dudley. Where are you going, Dudley? Please, no. You're not the star of the show. Don't tell me that. You're not the star of the show. You're not. No, you're. Oh my God. Dudley, stop. This is fake. You see? This is what happens when you guys encourage him. He thinks he's like the one. Dudley, you're not the one. You're not the one. You think you are, but you're not. This is bad. Anyway, if you saw AEW, I need you guys to type a 1 in the chat if you'd like to give me a review. All you have to do for your review is give me your score out of 10. 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 10 out of 10. What is your review right now? Do you think this was the perfect AEW? Do you think it was an 8 out of 10? Do you think it was a 7.1? Like, give me your review. If you're ready to give me your review, please type a 1 in the chat. We're going to start with AEW, and then we're going to move on to NXT after that. Dudley, you're not. No, I'm in charge. I'm telling people what to do. You're not telling people what to do. You're just standing there. Oh my God, dude. Ugh. You see what you guys have done? You made him think that he's like the main star, and Dudley, they see you. Yes, they see you. Dudley, can you go? Dudley, please. I need you to go. All right, Dudley. Bye. Bye, Dudley. Bye. Dudley, please. All right. What the heck? All right, anyway. Let's continue. Continue the show. Let's get rid of Broccoli Lesnar. You gotta go. You gotta go. All right, let's start with AEW. My incredible layout that I made for AEW. People who don't think I love AEW, you need just see how incredible my layouts are. I got like the best AEW layout of all time. Wait, I'm missing something. There we go. All right, perfect. There was no Kenny Omega tonight, was there? There was no Kenny Omega. I didn't see no Kenny Omega. Did you guys see Kenny? I didn't see no Kenny. Pack was good. That was awesome. Heck yeah. All right, who's typing it? Who's typing it? Guys, you got to type a 1 first, though. You can't just give me your rating. You got to type a 1 first, okay? You type a 1, then I call on you, and then you give me your reviews so I can put it in the calculator. All right, you got to type a 1 first, guys. I thought I'd let you guys know this. I thought we were on the same page. You got to type a 1, then I will call on the people who typed 1, and then you'll give me your review, and then I'll add it to the calculator. And then we can calculate the outcome. Because right now, guys, I'll tell you one thing. We got a thing called the Battle of the Brands. And it looks a little something like this. 5 points for NXT. 4 points for AEW, 4 points for NWA, 2 points for Raw, and 1 point for SmackDown. This is a heated battle, and this battle is running until WrestleMania goes off the air. Right now, NXT is up by 1 point over AEW and NWA. So this is up to you guys. This is not just my review show. I'm not one of these guys who just has their own review show. No. You're in charge. Okay? If you don't give your review, you can't complain. Alright? Let's find out. Alright. We got Acid Crazy. We got Buntum. We got Trevor. We got Empire. And we got... Is Mo going to be part of this? Mo, you're not going to review it? Alright. Mo doesn't want to review his favorite show. Once again. Mo. If it doesn't get a point, you can blame yourself, dude. You gotta join the reviews, man. You gotta join the reviews. You're either part of the solution or you're part of the problem. Which one do you want to be? I'm gonna give Mo about 30 seconds to type 1 in the chat before he is not going to be part of the outcome. Now listen to this background music, by the way. This background music is hot. Come on, Mo. Alright. Mo's going to give a review. Nap in his chair. I got you. Dudley, what the heck? No, Dudley, don't come up here. I'm doing... Dudley. Okay. Alright, fine. Do the pose, Dudley. Let's do it. Alright, Dudley. Alright. Good job. Good job, Dudley. I liked it. Good job. Alright. Dudley, I saw it. It was beautiful, man. Good job. Alright. Now, when I call on you, please give me your review out of 10. Alright? 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7.9 out of 10. Whatever you think, guys. What did you think of AEW? First and foremost, Acid. What did you think? Acid. Acid says AEW 7.0? Is it 7.0, 7.5? What is it? It's just straight up 7? Hang on, oh god. Hang on, let me turn this down. Is it straight up 7? 7.2, 7.3? Just straight up 7? What is it? Let me know. $7.0, okay. Alright, Acid. 7.0. Good stuff. Thank you, Acid. Everybody, give props to Acid, by the way. Give some props. That's his review. He said that's what's up. I like it. And I also like that everybody's review is showing up right over here, so you guys can never say that I'm faking it, alright? Thank you so much, Acid. Give props, everybody, alright? Even if you don't agree, just say what's up. Give some props, guys, because these people are giving their reviews. They don't have to give reviews. They're literally just helping us out. They're helping everybody out. They're being part of the universe, the wrestling universe. Give some props, everybody. If you see props popping up, that's for you, Acid. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Who's next? Buntum on YouTube. What's your review? What out of 10 would you give this? 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10? We're talking about AEW, not NXT. Just AEW Dynamite. Let's talk to Buntum. Thank you to super duper thanks to Empire. Super duper thanks to Mo. And super duper thanks to me, because we're the only people who gave props. For some reason, we're the only people who gave props. So super props to Empire, Mo, and me. Maybe we should be a faction. The reviewers. We could be called the reviewers. We're the only people who care about the reviews, apparently. Nobody else is giving props. Alright, next. Bunton says AEW 7.7. Ooh, alright. I like that. That's a good review, man. 7.7. Alright. Bunton. Alright, I'm giving you hype as well. Make sure you look over here, because you might not see it on the YouTube channel, but man, thank you so much for your review. Bunton Sephiroth. So I'm just gonna call you Sephiroth from now on, and I hope you'll show up when I get the Final Fantasy VII remake. I hope you show up on my channel, because I'm playing that. Sephiroth, I was hoping I'd see you in the comment section, because I played the demo and I didn't see you. I was like, yo, I know I'm going to get a comment from Sephiroth Kong, man. This guy, he's going to kill it. Sephiroth Kong will be here. And I've been waiting for like days now, and you still haven't commented on that video. So I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's happening. But I played the demo, and I was wishing and hoping that you would be there. So I'm giving you props for this review, but I'll give you extra props if you show up on that video, man. Show up on that video. It's on my YouTube channel currently. Sephiroth, your 7.7 has been added to the outcome. You're good, man. I got you. You're in there. I got you. Okay, I will. Man, it's gonna be awesome. Are you looking forward to it, man? I mean, come on. Final Fantasy VII is finally being remade after the decades. Is it like decades? Yeah, it came out in like 95, right? Yeah, it's decades of wishes. I got you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your review. Next up, who we got? Who's next? It would be Trevor, but I think it's Empire. Empire. No, it's Mo. No, it's Empire. Yeah. It's Empire, then Mo, and then Trevor. Alright, so Empire, you're first. What did you think? What's your review, man? I want to know. I want to see it. Heck yes, Sephiroth. Please. Leave a thumbs up, too. Leave a thumbs up and a comment. But I'd really just love to know what you thought about the demo. So please leave a comment, man. First and foremost, I'd love to have a conversation with you. I loved that demo so much, and I thought it was such a good confirmation that all the time I've been waiting was worth it, you know? We'll see. Let's find out what Empire said 9 out of 10 for AEW. Ooh. Yo, he loves wrestling. 9 out of 10. You know what, man? I think coming off of a pay-per-view, I think coming off of Revolution, I gotta say that's a very good rating, dude. A very good rating, because they leveled up. They said, you know what? This is what we meant to do, and we mean it. Like, that's it. We're not trying to cut back, hold back. We're not gonna try to pretend like, oh, you know, that was just for the pay-per-view. Like, they literally doubled up. I love it. Empire, thank you so much, man. 9 out of 10. It has begun.
It has begun.
Big Rud, I agree. It has begun. Oh my God, it has begun again. It's still begun.
It has begun.
Dudley's saying it has begun. Dudley, don't. Oh my God. Look at what you did. Big Rud. Dudley. Yeah, I know it's begun, but like, I gotta continue the broadcast. Yeah, no, Dudley. I'm doing the show. I'm doing the show. It's called Grapple Chat. I gotta do that, and then you can come back. How about you come back after this? Right after this, you come back. All right? You come back after this show. I know you're adoring public. They love you. Yes, Dudley, they love you. But you gotta go, man. Don't do the Eddie Guerrero. Don't do the Latino heat. You're not Latino. You're from a different planet. You're not even. You're definitely not from South America. Dudley, stop. Oh my God. Dudley, you're not Latino. All right. Bye, Dudley. He thinks he's part of Latino heat. I don't understand why. I mean, bacon, we all love bacon, right? Like, he thinks he's Latino heat. That's all good. I mean, what are you gonna do? I feel like everybody loves bacon anyway. I think he's a living piece of bacon, so we all love him. Dudley, what did you just... You're hacking? Alright, whatever. We're fine. Cameron, what's up, man? Big Rud, thank you so much for the bits, Big Rud. Big bits. I'm gonna put the Z. I'm gonna put the Z on it. Big bits. That's when it's you, alright? Big Rud, thank you so much, man. I appreciated your tweet recently too, where it said, "I'll take care of the people who take care of me." That's literally what I need everybody to do. That's what I want everybody in the world to do, man. If people care about you, if people give props to you, if people say what's up to you, if you feel like I would be upset if something bad happened to you, or if anybody would be upset if something bad happened, those are the people. Like literally, like what if I got up right now? Like I get up and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get some tea, guys. I get a refill. Look at my Kylo Ren cup. I'm gonna get some more tea in my Kylo Ren cup. And I get up and then I fall over and I break my leg. Who will care? Who would say, oh my God, Gritty, that sucks, dude. Oh man, you broke your leg. Like, who would care? Who would be crying? Who would be sad? Like, oh my God, he broke his leg, his kneecap. Oh, you know. And then who would never care again? Like, who would never even know about it? That's the world that I live in. I care about the people who care about me. And when you tweeted that, I was like, yes, dude. Care about the people who care about you. The world's too big, man. There's billions of people on this globe. How about you care about the people who would be sad if something bad happened to you? How about if you tweet that you're like you broke your finger, or if you lost your girlfriend or something happened, how about you support the people who would support you, who would be there for you? You know, there's so many people so like into other situations where it's like, that girl don't care about you, that guy don't even know your name, this person, this group, they would be the same exact group without you. Like, care about the people who care about you. And that's why I sit here every single day like, yo, what's up, Cameron? How you doing, man? And I come up with jokes, nicknames. Hey, what's up, Big Brad? Jokes, nicknames. Always trying to find out how you doing today. Like, that's why I do all this. It's because I want you guys to understand you have a real-life friend on the internet. I know it sounds crazy that somebody who's never met you face-to-face can care, but I do. That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm looking for people who understand that. Care about the people who care about you, man. And just to heck with the rest of them, because that's all they're up to, man. They're just trying to get clout. They're just trying to get... They're trying to get punched by a jump scare. Cameron, thank you, dude. Cameron, thank you. Oh my goodness. You see, the thing is, I said what's up to Cameron before he ever gave a single bit. Do you see that? That's called appreciation. That's called recognition. That's called caring. If he never gave a bit tonight, I'd still be saying what's up. I'd still be reading his messages. Oh my God. Why you do me like that? Anyway, alright. Where was I? Dude, I forgot my whole point and place. Who was next? Was there anybody? I think that was it, right? Was it just me? Dudley made the layout. He did not make this layout. Dudley cannot hold a mouse. I tried to get him. Watch. Dudley, come here. No, Dudley, come on, man. Just come up here. They want to see. All right, here's the mouse. Dudley, come here. Dudley, all right. Dudley, try to do the thing. Remember when I was like, yo, make the layout for me. Do what you did. Here you go. All right. Yeah, look at the screen. Look at the screen. Now do the thing. Do what you did. Perfect. That's exactly what you did. Thank you. Thank you, Dudley. Yes, he ran away. He doesn't want to do none of that. Dudley had absolutely nothing to do with any of that. He didn't make any of these layouts. That's exactly what he did. He ran away. He doesn't make any of this stuff. I make this stuff. Okay? Now you know. I still cheer you on, though. Hey, it's all good, man. Thank you so much. Alright, so we got the 9 out of 10 from Empire. Trevor says 8.2. 2. All right, Trevor. I'm gonna allow it. 8.2 from Trevor. Trevor, thank you so much. Everybody, type a T in the chat. All right? Can we get a whole chat full of T's real quick? Everybody, just type a T. Just fill the whole chat. Nothing but T. Don't spam. Just type T. Don't type anything else for right now. Just nothing but T. I want to see nothing but T's in the chat right now. Let's say what's up to Trevor. Give Trevor some hype right now. Trevor, thank you so much. Oh, look at this. Look at this. T, 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 T. Let's see if it'll continue. Hang on. I'm going to keep looking. Everybody, T. T right now. T, 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 T. Look at all these T's. Everybody, T right now. Hook it up. This is for Trevor. Trevor is one of the most prolific members of Team Gritty right now on YouTube, holding it down. Look at all these T's. This is for you, Trevor. Thank you so much, man. Your 8.2 has been added. Orange Cassidy is the GOAT. Mackenzie, Orange Cassidy is pretty epic. Tori said T too. I think Tori is, Tori might be saying T for another reason, because Tori starts with a T, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Trevor from GTA 5. All right. Am I missing anybody? Before I do my review, is there any other person who wants to give their out of 10 right now for AEW before I give mine? Who was actually here, by the way. You have to have actually been in the chat during the hangout, by the way. You can't just come in here and leave a review. All right, guys, we don't do that here. You gotta hang out. You gotta have been here. All right. Okay. Was there anybody who was here for the entire hangout and wants to give their review? Let's find out. Anybody? Did Mo do his? I don't think Mo did his. I think Mo and We Rupt are the last two. I'm just asking, is there anybody else who was here who wants to give their review besides you guys? Of course, you guys are still in it to win it. So it looks like we have 3 reviews left. We got Mo, we got Re-Rupt, and we got me. We got me Rupt. Let's find out what Mo thought. Mo, what did you think of this episode of AEW? Out of 10. Turn up this background music real quick. Let's find out. Did he fall asleep in his chair again? Fell asleep? Fell asleep again? Dudley, he fell asleep. Dudley. He's gotta wake up. Yes, Dudley, he's gotta wake up. No, Dudley, don't go to sleep. Dudley, no. Aw, Dudley. You going to sleep too? Why's everyone going to sleep? Oh man, he went to sleep. Mo went to sleep, and now Dudley went to sleep. So it's just me. And We Rupt. Alright, We Rupt. What did you think, man? What out of 10? Wasn't giving a review for AEW. You didn't give one. Oh, you don't want to give one? Alright, so it's just me. My review for AEW is 0 out of 10. Ha ha ha. I win. No, I'm just kidding. That's what all the people who call me a fanboy would wish I would do, so they could just tuck me into a corner. But trust me, I'm not that guy. I saw the same show you saw, and I gotta tell you, the beginning was fresh. I love the way they started it. The women's, oh my goodness, dude, I was actually intrigued by the women's showdown. Big Swole, even though she was facing somebody who I wasn't particularly interested in, they spent the time to work that character, so I was like, yo, what's gonna happen here? The freaking Inner Circle continues to be a problem. The Dark Order kept me involved. It kept me in the match. It kept me invested in its own way, even though it shouldn't. I'm still waiting for that Exalted One spot, and I'm sure everybody is. Everybody's waiting for Matt Hardy to show up. I hope it's not Matt Hardy. I hope it literally is not Matt Hardy at all. I hope it's somebody else just to shut people up, because everybody thinks they know what's up, and I just really hope it's somebody who can build Dark Order into a savage faction, because just having it be Matt Hardy doesn't fix the problem. It doesn't make AEW better. Okay, he's not the fix-all, end-all, be-all of anything at all, and it'll take investment. It'll take time. Even if it is him, it's going to take a lot. So I'm not laying it all on him. I just hope that it's somebody who can hold the pedestal right. Tonight they did a good job of teasing it, but not laying it out. And man, the wait. I hope the wait is worth it. I gotta give this like an 8.1. This was a really good episode of AEW. The match quality was there. The run-ins actually look like they're going to amount to something. They're not just people running out most of the time. Of course, there was the obligatory Young Bucks run-in, but most of the run-ins, most of the interference looks necessary. It looks like it actually mattered and actually is leading towards something. So I'm giving it an 8.1, guys. I think this was one of the best episodes of AEW, coming off of a pay-per-view especially. It showed that just because you won, you're not safe. It mixed things up. It made me look forward to the future. The wrestling was cool. Like, it wasn't overblown 25-minute matches with 55 finishers. It was just clean, man. I'm giving it an 8.1. I think this was one of the best episodes of AEW. One of the best wrestling episodes I've seen in a while. Not the best, but one of them. I'm giving it an 8.1. So, here we go. Jake the Snake. Oh my God. That I'm not even like, that's part of my feelings, but that's not even part of my review. You're so right, Cameron. Jake the Snake, the whoever he's representing, like, oh man, it's just 8.1. Overall, this was one of those episodes that could be the start of an era in so many ways, and I love it. So, we got 5 ratings, right? 5 ratings. We got a 7.0, a 7.7, a 9.0, an 8.2, and an 8.1. 5 ratings, adding up to a 40 overall, a 40 plus, okay? We added them all together to a 40. We're dividing 40 by 5, and we're getting an 8. That's 8. I know math. It's done. AEW was able to clock an 8 easily tonight. Let's add it. Jake Hager, heck yeah, dude. That's Cinco for AEW, man. They deserve it. I must say, good job. And they've been on fire recently. Not 45. Just 5. People behind the scenes over here at the Gritty Urban Saga are getting a little jumpy. 45. Come on, guys. Let's keep this. Let's keep it together. Let's keep this reputable. Okay, let's keep this prestigious. I must say though, man. Good stuff. Okay. We're just doing the AEW review. It's not over yet. We're getting to NXT. All right, we're getting to NXT. That was the AEW review. I gotta say, much love and respect to what they did tonight. It was a good night to watch. I had so much fun just sitting back and watching what they crafted. So cool. For all the reasons you guys gave, and even more than that, there was so much level of detail. If you watch what the Inner Circle was doing at ringside and all that, like, people cared, and that it just looked like so much caring, so much thought went into this. Just lovely, and I'm glad they were able to pull out a point. But it ain't over yet, guys. This is not a sprint. It's a marathon. So let's find out. Let's find out what happened with NXT tonight. Let's find out what you guys thought about NXT. Let me switch over my my layout, by the way. Hang on. Where's my layout? Hang on. Where is it? Here we go. Alright, get out of here. Get in here. Shayna, I think Shayna's gone, by the way. I think Shayna is no longer a NXT athlete, because she didn't show up at all, and she's been gone for a while now. I don't think it's and on top of that, Rhea Ripley was nowhere to be seen, but she had a cool package, a cool promo package. I'd like to play that for you guys, but I can't because we're live on YouTube. I would normally do it in Grapple Chat, but I just can't do it right now. So, if you guys ever want to see that, please stop by. There we go. Alright, NXT Grapple Chat on the air, guys. The live review. So, if you saw NXT tonight and you would like to give me your review, please type a 1 in the chat, guys. The number 1. You think she's officially on Raw? You're probably right, Empire. I agree with you. If you would like to give me your review, your out of 10, and shape the history of Grapple Chat, please type a 1 in the chat right now. So far, it's me, it's Empire, it's WeRupt, it's Sephiroth. So we got 4 people, 4 reviews, and Trevor. Okay, we got 5 reviews. We got 5 reviews, guys. I'm going to close down the review cycle in about 45 seconds. I'm going to get up right now. I'll be right back. Once I come back, it's closed. Alright, let me untangle my phone real quick. No, I'm retangling. I'm more tangling. Hang on a second. Okay, alright. My phone is untangled, so I can actually look at what you guys are talking about. Alright. Can you guys hear this background music at all? Or is it way too low? Should I up the background music? Should I leave it? What do you guys think? one of the most quiet songs that I play, so if you can hear this, I think it's pretty alright. You can't hear it? Okay, yeah. It's a very quiet song. Here, let's go back. Alright, can you guys hear this? You can hear it, it's good? Up the scope? Okay. What about now? Is this good? Sounds good. Yo, H-Bro, welcome back, H-Bro. How you doing, man? The H-Bro. This is the H, alright? If you have an H in your name, you need to hold up the H, alright? I got an H in my name. H-Bro's got an H in his name. If you got an H in your name, hold it to the sky. Okay, alright, now it's good? It's good. Alright. So, Bunthin, sorry. I'm going to call you Sephiroth from now on, but his name starts with a B. Alright, Sephiroth, what did you think of NXT tonight? What did you think? Out of 10. 6 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, a 2 out of 10. What did you think? Let's find out what Sephiroth thought. Sephiroth. Let's find out what Sephiroth thought. 7.7, he says. Alright. Wow. It's a pretty good show. I happen to really like your rating. When you guys see my rating, I think you're gonna understand why I said that. Yo, 7.7. I like that. Thank you. Everybody, type a B in the chat. That's what we'll do from now on. That way everybody on every platform can give props. Just type the first letter. Just type the B. It's Bunthin Sephiroth King, or just type an S. It'd be a B or an S. Not the best letters to follow each other, but hey. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your 7.7 has been added. And you're getting props. Look at all these B's. Oh my goodness. Fade would sub an H if he was Shedrick. That's true. But if you have an H in your real name, you can hold up the H too. You don't have to have an H in your like Twitch name. As long as you have an H in your real name or Twitch name or YouTube name or Mixer name, you're good. You can hold up the H. And if you don't, then it's fine. You just do the next thing. Still love them. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Thank you, Mr. Sephiroth. All right, next. Who else put a 1? Let's see. 1 hit. Okay. 1 hit says. What does 1 hit say? 8.0. NXT was pretty good. Enjoyed the Bask in His Glory stuff. Velveteen Dream. Enjoyed Gargano. Oh, yeah. The Gargano promo was like. My goodness, dude. Holy crap. Look forward to Walter and Balor feud. Bro, Beatdown was decent. 8.0. Alright, I got you. 1 hit. This is the easiest type you guys will ever give. Type a number 1 in the chat. 1 hit. Thank you so much. I agree, man. Those were all good points. All good spots. All good stuff. NXT's doing a very, very good job. Increíble. 1 hit. Thank you so much. 1 hit. Your 8.0 has been added. Alright, let me go up here and find out. Is there somebody alphabetically I should be giving a prop to first? No. Trevor would be next on YouTube. So next. 1 hit should have been first, but I didn't see it. Wait, did Cameron type 1? Cameron, you typed 1, right? I didn't see a 1 from Cameron. Oh, I was expecting Cameron to type a 1. I don't think Cameron typed a 1. So next would actually be Empire then. I know it's Spade to Empire, but Empire, you're next. thought Cameron typed a 1. I don't see one. If he did, I didn't see it. The women's match was awesome. That steel cage match was incredible. Very good stuff. Let's find out what Fade to Empire thought. 8 out of 10. Oh my goodness. That's good stuff. 8 out of 10. Empire says, yo, I liked it. But Empire loves wrestling, and this is one of the best things about Empire's ratings is you're getting a view of wrestling from a person who just likes wrestling and doesn't sit here talking about, oh, this is what NXT did, this is what AEW did, this is what New Japan did, this is what Ring of Honor did. Like, he's just hype for wrestling. He just likes wrestling, and that's why I love his ratings so much. I love everybody's ratings, but that's one of the cool things about his ratings is, like, they're just from a spot where it's like, wrestling's good, let's find out how good wrestling was tonight. I love it. I love it. Good stuff. Empire. Thank you so much, man. Your 8.0 has been added. I'm going to give you a bunch of good matches. You guys can type an E. There you go, Trevor. There you go. Type an E if you like what Empire had to say, or if you're just hyped that he gave a rating. Because honestly, that's what this show is about. It's called Grapple Chat. It's because we're talking about wrestling, okay? It's a spot for us to come together and find out what we all thought about a show we just watched. It's not a spot to have feuds about, oh, this show's better, this show's not. It's about, what did you think of this particular show? That's why I have NXT. It's not a competition, but, you know, it is a competition, but the competition comes into it after we've all spoke our piece about the show itself. And that's what I think is the most important, is that we talk about what the show did itself before we have any sort of competition. I love it. Cameron, did you want to give a rating? Cameron is in here. I don't know. Did he decide not to give reviews? Cameron, you got to let me know what's up, man. Because I feel like I missed your one. I feel like I missed your entry. Have you decided to drop out this week, or did you want to give one? I mean, I know you lost against Austin Theory. No, he didn't lose against Austin. He lost against Isaiah. Isaiah beat him, right? No. Isaiah fought Austin Theory. I know. Oh, wait a minute. Cameron's got a match next week against Keith Lee. Oh my goodness. Cameron is fighting Keith Lee next week for the title. We should do that tonight. We should do that right now. Alright, Cameron's not paying attention. So, we're moving on. My review is 7.8. I think it was just barely over the cusp. I don't want to give it any glowing praise. I think that the matches were fresh. The people did their job, but it really needs this. It really needs to get a little bit of what AEW has that's making it so appear so easy for AEW right now. They need that next level of people showing up. They need a Jake the Snake. They have access to all the superstars, man. They have access to every one of them. They have everybody from the Hall of Fame. They have everybody who's still under contract in one way or another, and they're still giving us this, like, oh, it's just this guy versus this guy. And I know they're scared of, like, of people taking spotlight or whatever, but there's some times where it would be very nice to get some sort of like WrestleMania-esque build from just a show that you're not expecting it from. And that's what we're getting from AEW, and that's what we're not getting from NXT right now. I really want that to happen. Yo, thank you for the follow. Oh, we're getting follows? No, Mo. You missed the AEW. Your rating is going to be for NXT. You missed it. If you're giving a rating, Mo, your rating is for NXT. You missed AEW because we were looking for you, and you were asleep. You were gone. So your review, if you want to give one, is going to be for NXT. What are you giving NXT? What about you? That's a good question, Weerup. That's a good question. If you're in, you're in. If you're not in, you're not in. Let's find out. All right. Weerup says NXT was the average for the competition or for the company, but very creative match of the night. Swerve and Austin Theory. Yes. Johnny got real deep. Oh, that was great. That Johnny Gargano promo was basically the best thing of the evening. I'm glad you brought it up. As far as I'm concerned, the Johnny Gargano interview was the best thing. I love that he finally took the next step in his heel run. I don't know about that, but yeah. I'm glad you consider it a heel run. Women's cage match, creative ending, and Velveteen being Velveteen next week at Performance Center. Interesting. 8 out of 10. Oh, 8 out of 10. All right. 8 out of 10. You got it, Weerup. Thank you, Weerup. Thank you for your review. Aw, dang it. Dude, it's not all dang it. Just hang out. Be here for the review cycle. Your review showed up like 10 minutes late. What if you show up 10 minutes late to work? What happens, man? You know what happens. 7.3 for NXT. All right, I got you, Mo. All right, Mo says 7.3. Thank you, Mo. 7.3. Your review will count for NXT. Thank you, Weerup. Let's type a bunch of W's for Weerup. www.com. Thank you, Weerup. Weerup, thank you. And then Mo. Let's type a bunch of M's. Let's turn those W's upside down and type a bunch of M's for Mo. Mo. Good stuff. I think I messed up. Okay, so it's a 7. It's a 7.7, an 8.0, an 8.0, 7.8? Yeah, that's what I gave. Alright, so we're going to have to minus 0.8 off of this. Minus 0.08, that's what it is. Minus 0.08. Okay, perfect. And then, let's see. Where did he give it? A 7.3? Alright. So, okay. So it's 7.7, an 8.0, an 8.0, a 7.8, a 7.3. That's 5, right? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Alright. So it's 5 ratings. Divided. Okay, so we have to take the 38.8 that it adds up to, divided by 5, equals 7.76. They barely crossed the finish line. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at the mathematics. This is perfection. Look at this. It adds up to 7.76. Look at that. They just got it. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Turn up the music. My goodness. my goodness, guys. It is a reality. It's a reality. It's real. They limp across the finish line. And I hope this is a lesson. I hope this really lets people see that these reviews matter so much. Your input matters so much. My input matters so much. Our input matters so much. Without your input, none of this would have turned out the same way it's turned out. By the way, we got to add a point for NWA, but let me tell you something. NWA is on the cusp. Okay, that they're not doing a bad job. Let's get back over here. Not doing a bad job, but they're on the cusp of not being such a guaranteed point. I thought they did a very good job, but it's becoming too easy for them, and I feel like it's gotta have a little bit more bite to it. I've made it a members only show on YouTube, and I've also made it to where people who show up on Twitch and Mixer get to watch for free. So I've tried to bring a level of exclusivity and also let people know that yes, this is one of those shows that you should show up to, because people are actually having to pay to show up and have an opinion. All right, so soon NWA might not be part of this Battle of the Brands anymore, because it's looking like people don't care. And if people don't care, then why would it be in the Battle of the Brands? It's just there because I care. Like, this is not an I care show. This is the wrestling universe cares show. Or else it would just be a me sitting here rating stuff show. All right. The reason I'm including you guys' opinions is because your opinions matter to me. But if you don't show up, and I'm sitting here talking to one person, then there's no reason to do it anymore. So just understand, if NWA stops being part of the Battle of the Brands, that's on you guys, not on me, because I'm going to keep watching it. I'm going to keep on hanging out. I'm going to keep on doing exclusive streams on YouTube. I'm going to keep on doing streams on Twitch and Mixer. If you guys don't show up and rate it, and it drops off of the Battle of the Brands, it literally is you guys making that happen, not me. I care about it. I love the show. I think they're doing a great job, but it's starting to become D-Day for NWA. So if you like the people involved, if you like Nick Aldis, if you like the villain Marty Scurll, if you like Ricky Starks, if you like the commentary crew, if you like what they do, if you like the old school tinge to it, if you like the wrestling, the straight to the point, finishers matter, crowd involved, cool promos, to the point, cut to the bone, if you like all that stuff, support my stream when I do that. Okay, I know you guys see the pop-up. I know you see the tweet. Come on by and hang out. All right, support it, because if you guys don't support it and you guys don't care, it's going to drop off the thing, and it's just going to be NXT, AEW, Raw, and SmackDown. And you know what's going to happen there. You know what's going to happen. It's just going to be a just easy rundown between two shows at that point. NWA is the wild card. NWA is that little engine that could. Okay, it's that shake-up machine that could make us all like, what, they won? That's the possibility, but it's not going to happen if you guys don't show up. If you guys don't hang out. You got to show up. You got to hang out. You got to be part of it, guys. Okay? Nah, you skipped me. I skipped you. 6.0. Nah, I'm not. Trevor, I'm not allowing a 6.0, dude. Yeah, I did skip you. 6.0 is not going to be allowed. That means it was 1 point better than like a average Raw or an average SmackDown. So no. Trevor, no, man. We're not gonna allow NXT to catch a 6.0 out of nowhere for no reason. I'm sorry, Trevor, but we're not allowing 6.0s out of nowhere, dude. It was not a 6.0. There was good wrestling. There were good spots. There were good. There were 2 steel cage matches. There was good storytelling as well. We're not allowing it to look like like worse than an average SmackDown and stuff, dude. SmackDown got like a 7 point. What did SmackDown get last week? Oh, I think SmackDown got a point last week. What did SmackDown get the week before that? It didn't get a point, but I think SmackDown got like I gave it like a 7.3 or something, dude. A 6.0 for an NXT is very low, Trevor. Nah, man. What is NWA? Never heard of it. See, that's the problem. You gotta enable your notifications, man. Stop by when I'm doing the NWA Hangouts. I've been doing them for the last 20 weeks. They just did episode 20. So for the last 20 straight weeks, I've done NWA. So Trevor, no, we're not allowing that, dude. It's a little low, man. It seems like you're not thinking about the rating scale. Okay, the rating scale is 5.0 is middle of the road. That means like all you're doing is, oh, here's John Cena, here's JBL, and you're just showing off your champions. They come out, they say a couple words, they go to the back. You get these matches between like Shelton Benjamin and I don't know, between him and Jindrak, and they wrestle for 15 minutes, and then one of them wins by disqualification because their girlfriend came out. Like those old SmackDowns and Raws and stuff. So Trevor, no, dude, we're not gonna allow a 6.0 to come through here and do that. So I didn't skip you. I'm just looking at your rating like you're not realizing the rating scale. You're literally saying that Gargano put it up 1 point above. You're saying Gargano saved it. You're saying Gargano put it 1 point above the most middle of the road NXT of all time, and I'm telling you, NXT doesn't. They never will deserve that. Maybe someday, but today is not that day, dude. You really believe in that? I might do it, but Trevor, really? Trevor, let's have a talk. All right, Trevor, why was it a 6? I might allow the 6. Okay, we might not be done tonight, guys. NXT might not get a point tonight. But Trevor, I need a really, really good reason right now why you're saying that Gargano brought you up from a 5.0, literally middle of the road, like worse than the Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns monotony we've seen in the last couple weeks. Like, why would this NXT in particular be a 6 out of 10? I need a good reason. So, Trevor, all right, I'm not saying I won't allow it, but you're going to have to explain, all right? I need to know. I need an in-depth look at it. So, please, give me like a couple sentences why this would be a 6 out of 10. Couple sentences, man. I gotta find out. I will allow your review, but it's gonna have to. It's gonna have to make some good sense right now. What was wrong with this NXT that really put it down there for you? I felt like the mistakes in this NXT weren't that overblown that it could bring it down that far. But I gotta know. So Trevor, please let me know, dude. I'll be right back. find out. What made this a 6 out of 10, man? What was bad? Like, what detracted from the show so horribly that Johnny Gargano brought it up to a 6? Why was it at like a 5? What was the problem? What was it? What was it, man? Trevor, what did it, man? I'm going to give you another 30 seconds, please. Type up, like, what did it? And I'll let your review stand, all right? I'll let your review stand, but I got to know, what is it, dude? What did it? What brought your review to a 5.0 before Johnny Gargano? The steel cage was horrible. Like, what brought you there? Uh-oh. The energy drink. Radio. Thank you, Radio. Radio. Oh, my goodness. 50 grand. The man with 50 grand. Trevor, what is it, man? Come on, man. You got 20 seconds. Marty should go to AEW. Why? You missed him in being the elite. You missed him in a YouTube show, so he should go to a completely different company and get eclipsed by so many other people that they're pushing. I mean, I can't say you're wrong. Maybe he should. Maybe he'd be better there. Maybe he'd be better off there. But I think that's kind of like the last reason somebody should go there, because of a YouTube show. Trevor, where you at, man? You got 10 seconds. Let me know that you're at least typing something. That way I can delay it further, man, because I'm about to end the show. You got a chance to change my mind right now. Or not even change my mind. You got a chance for your review to matter. But why? Why was it a 6? Why was NXT a 6 out of 10? What brought you down to a 5.0? What was wrong with it? What did they do that was so bad tonight? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Alright. No response. So the score stands. They got a point tonight. The 6.0 is not going to stand because there's literally nothing behind it. It was just I give it a 6. Gargano wins. Gargano made it a 6. Really? So everything else was a 5? I don't know about that. We'll find out. Hopefully we'll find out on Friday, because that's when Trevor will be back, and Trevor will give us another rating. Hopefully we'll figure out why this particular NXT was rated as a 5 out of 10 by Trevor before Johnny Gargano showed up, because I don't get it. I don't know what would have brought this show down that far. What would have made this a 5? What happened? Like, I don't get it. But hey, hopefully we'll find out in the near future, guys. This SmackDown is going to be very interesting, because we'll get Trevor back in here and we'll find out what the heck happened. Like, why NXT was a 5.0. I really have no idea. There are parts that bugged me a little bit, like Velveteen Dream being able to fight off the whole Undisputed Era. The women's steel cage match was pretty good. The ending was fun, and it was inventive, and it was a different take on a steel cage ending that I really liked. Man, I don't even know. The Keith Lee Cameron Grimes run-in or walk-in was okay. I don't know, man. Like, nothing really irked me to the point where I would downgrade it to a 5. I could see people being mad about what happened on Raw, putting it at a 5, like, oh, Ricochet got destroyed by Riddick or whatever. I could see that, but like, what happened on this show? I'm trying to relate, and I'm just not getting it. Does anybody know? Please, guys, I need everybody in here. Please put your minds together. Put everybody. What would have made this show not hit above a 5? What was wrong with this show? What was wrong with NXT tonight? Because I'm really trying to figure out here, man. I like Trevor. Trevor's a cool guy. There was something about this show he really didn't like. There's something that put this show down to like just mediocre level. What was it? I need to know. Radio, thank you for the 10,000 sparks again. Dude, he's got 50,000 sparks and he put another 10,000 on top of it. Radio is killing it. Does anybody have an idea? What was wrong with this show? What took it down that far? Like, was there an outcome that was really weird? Did somebody get messed over? That's normally what would cause a show to plummet that far. Like, was there somebody who cut like a super wacky promo? Is there somebody they're putting over the the Shotzi Blackheart thing was whack. Here, I'll show you. If you guys want to see it, I'll show it to you. This was wacky. I understand. If he was talking about this, hang on. This sucked. That's not it. This is not the screenshot of it. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna get it. Don't worry, guys. This sucked. Dude, if you're talking about this, the lady in the Fisher-Price tank, that was garbage. This was garbage. She rolled to the ring inside of a Fisher-Price tank. This sucked. Alright, yeah, I can see that minusing a couple, not a couple points, but maybe like a 0.3 off of the score. It's not that important, but yeah, it's not going to add any points. I'll take a 0.3 off for that. That's definitely not the greatest. That sucked. But man, something so bad that it puts it down into like the 5.0 area. I mean, Velveteen Dream had a super cool new entrance. Tegan Knox looked like $1 million when she came out. They started the show with her, so they believe in her to make things happen. The steel cage looked great. The match lasted. It wasn't like get it over with. They're just women. It was none of that. It was fantastic. I don't know, man. I'm not getting it. I don't know, man. If there was something, I feel like nobody's coming up with it. What was it? There has to be something, guys. What took this down to a 5.0? I mean, the tank was whack, but that's, I don't know. I don't see it. Hopefully, like I said, on Friday. Hopefully on Friday we will have ourselves an answer to this, because I'm trying to be respectful. I said his review wouldn't chime in because he literally gave it a 6 when everybody's giving it like a 7.8 and like a 9 or an 8. So like just getting a 6 immediately and saying Gargano saved the whole show, I need more than that. I need to know why. Like, what the heck made it below a 6 before Gargano? What messed it up? I need to know these things, man. That's why I'm like, I can't let that fly, because it's like I need more than that. It's just like if your girlfriend wants to break up with you, you don't just say, okay, bye. Like, you're like, why? What the heck? Like, I gave you flowers on, like, we hung out, like, we're good friends. We were just talking last night. We seem to be having a good time. Like, I'm surprised. I'm like, dude, I thought this was a good episode. Like, what happened? What happened? So I'm sorry. If like the last score is something that's like super below the average score, and we're right on the edge, then I gotta ask why. And if I can't get a why, then I'm just not gonna let it happen. So I'm sorry. It stands, and it will continue to stand. And if I get a real good reason before I end this episode of Grapple Chat, then I'll let it stand. But I feel like I gave him enough time. So with that said, NXT got a point this week. Maybe next week they won't get a point if I have like legitimate reviews and it's not last second haterage that just sounds like haterage at the last second. I gotta call it haterage when even Mo, who is a guy who's like been to NXT shows, not NXT shows, he's been to AEW shows, who loves AEW, who says that AEW is the only real wrestling company on the planet. When a person with that level of like fandom and that level of disrespect for other wrestling companies still gives a 7.3 to NXT, something over a point lower than that level of fandom, I gotta be like, yo, what the heck? Well, why? Like, I gotta ask the question, why? Okay? When a person who, I have video of a person at an AEW show, and then they show up in my chat saying AEW is the only real wrestling company on the planet, and they still give NXT a 7.3, I have to be like, why would you give it a 6? You know? That's over a point lower than like the admitted fanboy hype train possibility of all history. If you're a point below that plus, I gotta ask questions. I gotta be like, yo, what are you doing? Okay? Because even Mo, even like the highest of fanboyism, is still giving NXT a 7.3 tonight. So the reason I'm spending so much time on this is because I need people to know Grapple Chat is a legitimate show where I'm taking legitimate entries, legitimate reviews. But if your review is over a point lower than a basically self-admitted fanboy, I gotta be like, yo, what the heck is going on? It ain't happening. I'm not allowing sabotage, and I wouldn't allow it from anybody. That's why literally you got to be here the whole stream. You got to be here. Hopefully you guys understand why I've made it so if you're not here for the stream, if you're not hanging out for AEW, if you're not hanging out for NXT, I'm not seeing you hype for the matches on either side. That's why your rating doesn't matter. It's because you have to be here. I'm not allowing people to sabotage each other. So if I'm hanging out and I'm watching the Chris Jericho versus Jon Moxley match, and I don't see you saying anything, then your rating is not going to matter because you're not paying attention. You obviously don't care about AEW, so your rating is moot and done. You're not being part of the stream. Just the same way as if Johnny Gargano is fighting against Ciampa at TakeOver, and I don't see you saying anything about it. Your rating is moot. Your rating doesn't matter because you're not being a wrestling fan. You're being a fanboy of a wrestling company. You're trying to diffuse what was hype for one company, so I'm not allowing it. All right? This is why if you're not in my stream for the hangout, your review is not going to matter and it's not going to happen. It's because you're just trying to lift up one and down the other. It's not going to happen. You will be here for my hangouts, and your review will matter. If you're not here for the hangout, your review won't happen. All right? And I'm not stupid. I know who was here, and I know who wasn't. People are very lucky that the review mattered tonight. And trust me, it's not going to matter tomorrow. It's not going to matter on Friday. It's not going to matter next week if you're not here for the hangout. Be here for the hangout. Show up. I know everybody's got a lunch hour. Everybody's got a 15-minute break. We all work in a civilized era where you get these amenities. You get a 15-minute break. You get a lunch hour. You get a half an hour to eat. You get a full hour to eat. Don't tell me you didn't have time. I'm streaming for 2 hours. You got time where you could have stopped by, all right? Stop by, say hi, tell me you're on break. Then I'll be like, oh, this person was on break. Their review will matter. If you don't stop by and you're not part of the hangout, your review will not matter, okay? You will not be able to take down or bring down another company, period. And that's why I say show up or your review won't matter. Be part of the stream, okay? Thank you, and continue to hang out if you want your review to matter. It's about all I can really tell you. Be here, guys. I appreciate your review, and that's the reason why the review is reading like it is right now. That's why YouTube has frozen, because nobody on YouTube has anything to say about it. All right. Either way, all right, YouTube. We will catch you later. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you, everybody on YouTube who left a thumbs up on the broadcast. Thank you, everybody who was part of what we did here. We'll catch you later.